Hello, everyone, and happy Monday. We got a few things to talk about here. A couple hot, or mostly hot toys today. There is one third party that I wanted to talk about today, and I'll show it off later. But yeah, that's about it. And then we'll talk about She-Hulk one last time before I give up, and we'll rank it at the end of the last episode, and then we'll talk a little bit about Andor, episode 4. So. With me today is Alex Darth Montano, Michael Elliott, and of course Pete
Hello.
Tattoo. Hello,
Oh,
gentlemen. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
How are you?
hey there.
Good. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Doing great. Yeah, as we
It's good
start
to
off
see
every
you.
week. Mike, did we get anything new this week?
No, but this is something that I got a couple of weeks ago, and I just never presented it. But yeah, so this is
Nice.
Ironmonger with Obadiah Stane. When this originally came out, retail, it was like $75.
Mm,
So I was able to get it from GameStop at 50% off on the additional price of their clearance. And then I also
right.
used the $5 redeemable every month that you get, and I got it all the way down from they had it on clearance for it came out somewhere between $70 and $75 retail. They had it on clearance for like $64. And then by the time they did the additional 50%, I did my $5 in. I walked out of there with both figures for around $32.
Nice.
Yes, and this is worth the 32 itself. It's almost like getting a figure free. This is
Yeah.
a beast. It's an
Yeah, it
absolute
Really
is.
beast.
nice.
And then this has got to be one of the best head sculpts that Marvel Legends has ever done. So look at Jeff Bridges. This is amazing. See if I can get in there. All right, hold on a second. Come on. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, not too
Look at
bad.
that.
Yeah.
Looks good.
I mean, it looks just like
Hey,
him.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
good.
really, really good. I'm gonna give him a briefcase, which is cool. But yeah, man. So yeah, this Ironmonger, man, is outstanding.
Oh, yes.
But yeah,
Sally Meyer. Hello, good evening.
hey,
Yeah.
what's up,
hello.
Coolio?
Thanks for coming.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Hello.
Hey,
Well, let's leave it. Anybody else get anything new this week? I didn't, so I just worked on stuff all week.
No, I got stuff coming today though.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I
Nice.
got finally got that Constantine coming today,
Oh, cool.
Oh,
and my replacement base
Mm.
because apparently
oh, the
that base,
base.
the Mark 46,
Oh, it came damaged.
it didn't have the nameplate on it that said Civil War. So Sideshow just sent me a base. I just want to, I can glue the nameplate on. That's but
attention, crew, officer on the bridge, Commander Green, welcome aboard, sir.
Hey.
At
Commander
ease.
Green, how you doing? Yeah. No, so I don't show this off Wednesday on Lail Show.
Cool.
oh yeah, I got it solely in there.
That's great.
Yep. Come on.
It doesn't want to. So yeah, again, I showed it off on Lail Show Wednesday last week.
It's pretty good.
But yeah, hopefully get into a mold soon and then into some plastic. Stay.
Well, I tell you, I really started cracking up when I first noticed that you had Loco Lou's head sculpt in the opening montage. I was like, oh, there's Loco Lou. Amazing.
Yeah, it was
Well,
fun.
you
I
that's what you
appreciate
do. That's
the
what veterans do,
videos.
Commander. You're a commander for life.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then I am working on an Inigo Montoya as well. So,
Cool. Back to
Okay.
life.
Yeah.
All right.
but the Conan is also getting there. I worked out some more of the hair. I got to do a bit more of the hair
Oh, I want
detail.
to see that one. Cool.
Let's
Mm.
get a big up on it.
I just got to get in the work in the detail.
That
That
looks
sculpt I
really.
got on
Yeah, the
eBay.
face
That
is
looks
looking great.
very nice, man.
Good job.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll. And I painted this.
Now you need to make Detective Gimbal.
I,
Oh,
I, I
John
love
Kimball.
I love the way you sculpt the hair as it curls down. Those
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't
little curls in the
become
back
an
there
issue while
hanging.
we're trying. I painted the sword. No, I don't know what
That's
happened.
some pretty cool detail.
Oh, there it is. I painted the sword.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
wow. It has a very old rustic feel.
So yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, definitely looks weathered.
So yeah, I tried to go movie accurate as much as possible. Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, the sword.
I
At
like
least
it. You should
one sword
upload
is
some
finished.
pictures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see more detail. It looks really good.
Yeah. Yep, and then just still working on the body yet. The body paint, making sure that sticks and doesn't come off. Yeah, so
But
fun
it looks
times.
good.
Fun times. Yeah.
So how are you adjusting? I mean, it's quite different when you wake up in the morning and you don't go to a normal job. Are you at a point now where you go like it's like you've made that transition? You know what I mean?
Hmm, kind of.
Because you sleep differently now, right? You don't get up at the same hours to go to work.
Right. Right. Well, I don't sleep too much differently. It's probably changed
Okay.
a little, couple hours, but I get the kids up, or I try to get the kids up for school. Sometimes we get up a little late, but most of the time we get up on time, and I'm up in the morning. But sometimes I go back to sleep too. So once they're out the house, I'll go back to sleep. But I've been working that night shift, the freaking swing shift for so long that it's a little harder in my than I thought it would be to get used to. So
Yeah. You'll get used to it eventually.
Yeah.
well, I'm starting to run out of funds for collecting, so I'm gonna have to get a job here soon. Yeah, other than that,
Well, even with a job, the way prices are going, you still run
You need 2 jobs,
two jobs. Holy moly!
maybe 3.
yeah, it'd be nice to just get the sixth skill one going, but
Mhm.
it's a pain in the ass, I guess. A lot harder than it seems. Wouldn't mind getting a scanner. That'd be nice. 3D scanner. Those things are so spendy though.
Mhm.
One, two.
Well,
Alright,
to
so
to do smaller pieces, you can get under $500.
for the 3D scanner,
Yeah.
yeah, but they're usually shit. They don't scan like they're supposed to.
And
They're
they
getting
take
better.
25 hours to print
Mm.
one tiny little thing. It's so annoying.
Yeah. One day I predict they will be like microwave ovens. Eventually,
They
it's
are
going to
getting
be
cheaper.
it's going to be
The
just
printers
like
themselves.
where it used to take like 9 days to download 9 megabytes on your computer. Now it's going to be like the 3D printers. You're going to print as fast as you can microwave like a pot pie or something. You know,
It's crazy.
It'll,
The printers
eventually it's going
themselves
to
have gone
get
down in
there.
price quite a bit, actually.
Yeah,
Just the scanners.
Yeah.
they're going to become more common. I mean, there's so many people now that's just making little
More
small
people that buy
businesses
it,
off of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
the more common it will be. Just
Mhm.
like 4K TVs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
I
would be
got a
nice so I could sculpt larger, and
yeah,
then so I can just shrink it down in the computer
Yeah.
program to 3D print it.
because I got a few friends. They've been working with those for a few years now. You know, printing stuff out for automobile factories and stuff like that.
Yeah, really cool. Industrial designers use them a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Especially when you know putting together those concepts.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, eventually I think that in less than 5 years, those things are gonna be like
Gonna
there's
be
gonna be a huge improvement with the technology
gonna
and
be
how
common
fast
as a
they print.
microwave. Everybody's gonna
Yeah.
have one.
So, hey guys, we're going to
hopefully.
start with Cobb Vanth.
Ta-da! Boy,
I
did
think I
this
got caught out last week, right when you were talking about this guy.
man! I was watching Collecting Weekly, and they tore into this.
But they got the new pictures up that
Yeah, you
you
can
are
actually
able to
take off
take the
the
armor
armor.
off.
Mhm.
So I thought that was cool.
Yeah. I thought it was
I- I-
photoshopped at first.
I really like how it looks like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Glad
Some
that
You know,
they-
without
they
the
showed it.
armor, that's what I was saying last week. It's like,
I'd rather have him like that than with the
Yeah.
armor. With the armor, I feel that it's just Boba Fett.
Agreed.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah, if it wasn't $300, man, I'd buy two and just have one in the armor, have one just like that.
Yeah.
Like I honestly, I still don't think that I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it looks pretty good. Like maybe I change my mind. If I have like a lot of sideshow points, I might buy it.
Yeah.
But it's not really like I don't know. I don't think it's a must for me. You know?
Not at the top of the list. Huh?
Yeah, no.
I
You
almost
know,
have to kind of agree with that. He's definitely not the top of the list because I'd much rather have the Wonder Woman than the Cobb Vanth. But
after we talked about them last week, the very next day, Hasbro showed the Cobb Vanth in the 6-inch.
Oh yeah.
It's already, I think it's already in stores. But the only reason why I'm not going to get it is because I'm just not really a fan.
Of the character?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same with me. Like he's cool and
Well,
Yeah.
I guess I really don't have to be a fan because I think I'm going to get the Fifth Brother. But I hated the Kenobi series. I think it's garbage.
but I think it's different because
I
it's
just
a
like-
more cool design.
There you go. I like the aesthetics. It would fit, you know, how I can see it fitting into, you know, my displays and stuff the way I want to do it. Yeah, it's more about the design and the aesthetic as opposed to whether like I like the character or anything.
Yeah.
Or the
You
show.
you have to separate like
Yeah.
the character from the source material. Otherwise,
Well, when it comes to
who
like
would buy the Boba Fett really after that crappy show? I mean,
What show? I don't remember.
the Book of Andor.
yeah. But when it comes to a figure, you know, and you know, some people say, well, you know, I have to see if I like the movie first before I get the figure. For me, it's like, well, do I like the figure? Period. It doesn't, you know, if the movie's bad or not. It's really not about that for me. It's just like the aesthetic of the figure. Do I like it? Does it,
Yeah.
you know, work with my
But I think
sensibility?
it kind of gets more complicated when you start collecting things that are $300. Like
Yes.
that's when you need to start getting more selective.
Yep.
Because I remember when I was buying also like SH figure arts and Bandai stuff, like it's easier to go that route because you're not putting $300 on a figure of a character that you really
Well,
don't care about.
that was at a time, but you know, these 6-inch figures have gone up two and three times themselves.
How much are they right now?
Oh, the average 6-inch is like $30.
Oh,
And that's the average.
but it's not. It's
Be,
not
because
300 yet,
because the Star Wars Black Series, they're anywhere between 35 and 38 now,
Hmm.
which I'm not paying for it. I'm waiting for the clearance. Like I want that fifth brother, I'll get it on clearance.
Yeah, then it's easier to get those in
I'm
clearance.
not-
And this one's with
Yeah.
Sideshow, you get 10% off at most.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. These companies, both 6 scale, 12 scale, 18, whatever you want to call them, they're all overpricing their stuff. They're taking advantage of the public, but they know that they got enough people who will buy what regardless. So they're going to test the water. Say, all right, yeah, they'll buy a 6-inch figure for $38.
But I think that that's because they know that their market is no longer kids. The people who buy these figures are adults, and they know that they are more willing to pay more for them.
And it would be no problem if their quality control was better and they gave you some decent accessories. And that's not saying everybody,
Yeah.
But it's endemic of the industry. That's just the way the
Yeah.
industry is.
It's just-
Doesn't matter, what scale.
Yeah. I mean, I'll buy this guy with points. I don't
with
think.
points. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not worth the $300. Yeah, I mean, unless for the final.
I mean, $300 for a side character. I mean, it's not even a side character, just a side.
But if it was more spot on with Timothy.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the sculpt itself. Yeah.
I mean,
That's not a $300 head sculpt, right?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
it is not.
That's Billy Bob Thornton here in the eyes, and then
Hopefully they improve it by the end of.
yeah, they got a year in a couple months,
Right.
maybe more.
By final production. I hope they fix it.
I think they were just scrambling.
Yeah, it does feel kind of rushed, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because
like there's so much more he could come with, like that crate of spice, stuff like that. Something.
it just feels like they're trying to satisfy the collectors from what they're asking for.
Right. They're trying to be Hasbro.
Yeah, but with 2
Oh,
years
wow.
wait list.
Yeah.
Blue, you said they're trying to be Hasbro.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to put out as many figures as they can.
Yeah.
Of course.
Some people
flooding the market.
Some people say that it's the reason why they're doing this stuff is to get the pre-orders done so they can continue to fund
Right.
future
And-
projects.
I don't doubt that.
Well,
Such
not only
as-
that, but
This guy.
oh boy.
Because this is like a brand. They had to do a brand new body for this figure, and that costs
I'm
money.
saying it's the
The
Ben
the
Affleck
R&D research
body.
and development.
You think it's
Really?
the Ben Affleck buddy?
Those legs are
some
way
people
too
are saying
big.
it was the Ben Affleck Batman body.
Whoa!
That could be
I
Well,
don't
accurate.
know,
it
man.
could.
So
I don't know, man. I don't think Ben Affleck could get that big.
okay, tone accessory. Yeah, weird. Yeah. He should come with more for that price. And Hot Toys is always skimping on hands now. Like,
Hmm.
come on.
Which is honestly, I don't mind that because that's just less I got to put into a tackle box.
Yeah, but like that.
If they're important hands, then I could be upset with
maybe if
trigger
they
hands or
emphasized on specific hands instead of
Yeah.
just throwing whatever hands in there. Because what if they miss the gun holding hand or the holding something hand, the something, but they only put like the regular hand in there and the fist, and that's it. Then what plausibility you got with that.
You guys Black Adam fans?
I don't know anything about Black Adam.
Me neither, man. It's like
I'm getting this because of The Rock.
the only reason why I'm
Yeah.
interested in this movie is for Dr. Fate.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, I can't wait for that figure.
Man, I love Dr. Fate, man. And then Pierce Brosnan. But I'm actually not interested in him in Black Adam.
I don't know anything about him.
Yeah,
Just
I
that he's
never
a
read
villain.
the comics.
This is weird.
His hands are a bit too large.
Yeah. But it's strange.
Rock's got big hands, man.
They're really not pushing this movie.
No, they're not.
And this is going to be out in the next couple of weeks or something? Soon, right? In November? And they're just not really.
Maybe it is that good.
Maybe it is.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it's another DC
you could hope.
masterpiece.
DC needs another good movie.
Yeah. They need to go in heavily on DC and put on more stuff because it's all Marvel and Star Wars with Hot Toys, and then I mean, every once in a while you'll get a Batman in there, and then now we got Black Adam, and it's just like.
But to me, it just feels like another Dwayne Johnson movie. Like it's going to be another Dwayne Johnson movie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ugh,
He doesn't know how to play his actual character. Like he
doesn't get involved in anything anymore that he doesn't have some control in.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's at the level now where, and that could be the detriment to this movie. It's like, well, I don't see, Black Adam. I see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
20th of October. Yeah, that sounds about right.
What, in 17 days and no hype?
And there's no real buzz.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's
not a good sign at all.
Yeah, it's not a good sign. If they're not talking about it, yeah.
I mean, even Battinson, crappy Batman that he was.
Oh yeah.
There was it was just huge anticipation.
Yep. Yeah, I was hyped for that Batman.
But there's no hyper anticipation for this movie.
Yeah. No, not really. That's what we're
It'll be crazy if it's a sleeper.
Falcon. Yeah. And the head sculpt looks great. I prefer the chest emblem on this one because it looks more dark and corroded and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just look at that. That's really cool. I just put the gold stuff on that one and call it good.
That head sculpt is fantastic.
Yeah.
All those head sculpts are
Of
fantastic.
course, it's The Rock. Yeah. They wanted to. They love Dwayne Johnson. They wanted to get that right. Yeah. Yeah. They even gave him the people's eyebrow.
Right.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of weird, though. As much as he's trying to separate himself from that.
It's
It's
hard.
just one head
You
sculpt?
can't.
Or-
You can't.
It's
You
two
get
head
two.
sculpts.
Oh,
You get one with the eyebrow, and then the other one with no eyebrow, but the mouth is sort of open.
It's like when you look at
I
this
really-
picture right here. Well,
Yeah, that one.
that's a little off. It may be the lighting, but it looks a little weird. But okay, like look at this right here. It's like I don't see Black Adam, some comic book vision. I see The Rock
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he should.
in a outfit.
Yeah, he should have had somewhat. I mean, first look, he should have had the pointy ears for one.
Right.
Oh, was he supposed to?
Yeah, Black Adam. Yeah, he does.
Well, yeah. Black
I don't know.
And
nothing
hair.
about the guy. I didn't know
And
he had
hair,
pointy
yeah,
ears.
and hair, and
Oh, wait a minute! I did see a Todd McFarlane rendition of him in the figure form where he had hair. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he usually looks like that. So, but not.
I see.
And that's
I
what
see.
most people are complaining about. And he hasn't access.
well, you can make a ton of customs with this guy.
So So in the comic books, he's not bald
Nope,
in any
Not that I
iteration.
remember.
I
Nope.
don't believe so.
Well, that's pretty weird then. Why he would choose that character to be? Hmm.
Yeah, because look at the veins coming down. I haven't seen a body like that yet.
Oh
So is
yeah,
Black Adam a bad guy?
He's
yes.
supposed to be, yes. Yep.
See, that's the other
And some
thing. What?
consider him an anti-hero.
Hmm.
Like, I think that having The Rock there is just like I
The,
can't
o-
see The Rock as a bad guy.
the only thing that
Well,
I know about
Scorpion King.
Black Adam
Oh,
is that he is a bad guy. He's no anti-hero. That's the only thing I know about him. He's a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
But see, that's another selling point. You know,
Is it weird? What's with all the figures lately looking better when their neck's covered? You know, kind of
right, bro.
weird.
well, maybe, huh?
See what I mean? Look at that. Looks awesome with the cape.
yeah,
Yeah, you gotta admit it does.
yeah. If I remember correctly, in the movie, it had holes in it and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And I'm like, what the heck is the point of the hood if you got big ass holes in it? I don't think they have. I don't think it's weathered like that. I think they just.
Oh man,
I mean,
this is gonna be.
they got time to fix
See,
it. So.
as much as I want to see Doctor Fair, I can't find myself to. I don't know if I'm going to go to the theater to watch it,
Hmm.
or whether I'm going to wait. To... And Hawkman too.
That suit's
I
already
dig the
bunching
heck
up.
out of Hawkman.
Yeah,
I mean, he's got some cool characters in this flick,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Black Adam, and I'm not a rock fan.
Hmm.
So
I don't have any Ben Affleck Batmans, but this looks
the body type.
this
I
looks
think
like
that
it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
yeah, the suit material.
Oh,
Suit material is definitely not that.
I think I saw a YouTube video of somebody talking about some some caution,
Hmm.
and I think they talked about the
Like you're gonna have to
uniform.
have the arms mostly like this most of the time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think you might ruin the suit.
Well, their suits are getting more
Mm.
durable. I mean,
True.
as long as you don't pinch it
It
anywhere or
reminds me of the same material they used for the
Well,
Spider-Man.
how hard is that really to do it on all of their stuff?
yeah.
I don't know. I haven't worked with this type of fabric yet, so I'm
It
interested.
almost looks pleathery.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Or vinyl.
Yep.
I mean,
It definitely looks printed on, so
Mhm.
hmm.
I wish I knew how they did that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool.
Mhm.
looks like a rubber.
Hmm.
You know, something, you're right. It might even look more like rubber than vinyl. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Can you show his arms? Can we see his arms? No. Oh,
So,
Not this one.
so you think that you could get cracks?
Yeah, I think you could.
I think it's a thin rubber.
Hmm.
This is the top part.
Yeah. Well, I think it's the same material that they use on other figures as well.
Yeah, you probably can't bring that leg up too much further than that.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know, because that upper portion of that thigh cutting right into the midsection there is
Mhm.
susceptible. So, hmm,
Yep.
yeah. You know, some if you notice, none of those pictures have his arms close to his body.
Oh yeah,
Like when they're in the poses, they're all kind of
yeah. It's pretty far.
Nothing's coming in close at all. You know what I mean? No real bend. Well, there's a bend right there. That's a bend. But then again, you know, how often can you do it?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, but see, you know that picture of him, well, where he was sitting there with the bending, that almost didn't look like it. That almost looks like a painting or something. It doesn't even look like a picture of the toy itself, or should I say the figure itself.
So, what are you guys' thoughts on the 3 different SKUs? We get one with lightning. What is it? One with lightning, with yellow lightning, one with blue lightning, and then you got this one with the gold armor.
Well, you can still do all of that in the deluxe, couldn't you?
Yeah, they're all DXs because of the eye rolling system. Hey, look, Lou.
Oh, you're talking about like each, yeah, because each head sculpt is going to have the rolling eyes.
Yep. Just woke up.
Just woke up. There was one picture here.
But isn't there?
That right there. This one. You can see that bunching.
Yeah.
It reminds me so much of the classic suit, Spider-Man suit.
It might be that.
Because that same suit, that suit does this as well. So.
All right. Does the standard come with 3 head sculpts? How many head sculpts?
2.
The standard, I think, just has the 1. You have to get.
Oh, is it? That's the one. It's 2.
Yeah. Well, because there's 2 deluxes.
Well, that's right. That's true.
There's one for the black suit version, and
Oh, gotcha. And one for the gold or whatever color.
And a regular version for the black suit.
Well, I mean, you know.
And the all black suit.
Separate rolling eyeballs.
Yep.
Yeah.
And those are the deluxe right up there. That head sculpt and the base.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's.
It's cool to have a base that acts like a throne too.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that they're.
It's a nice touch.
They're branching out on bases. I like that.
Giving it dual purpose.
Yeah, and honestly, they don't have to be huge like that. They can be.
And they don't always have to look like a heap of metal in the scrapyard.
Yeah.
You always have these bases, and every figure looks like they're searching for a part.
Oh yeah.
In the junkyard.
All right, go back to that real quick. That was. Oh yeah, you could that regular.
This is the regular edition.
Yeah.
That's a black suit.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you only get the one.
And then the lightning is blue instead of yellow.
Yeah, and the lightning is blue. Yep. That's with the all black suit. He's like 360.
Why do the effects have to be different? Why can't you just give all the same color effects to every one of those editions?
Yeah, does his lightning change the movie?
I mean, it's not like it's going to be a whole lot of money. Okay. So he can't. So in other words, like whenever he's in the gold suit, you never see the blue lightning.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
So I guess when his emblem is all lit up and he gets the gold.
Is he even on Sideshow yet?
Gold accents.
I guess that's a part of separating the SKUs.
Yeah, he's like 360 on Sideshow, I want to say.
Yep, 360.
Are you kidding me? Jeez.
And he does. He does come with a fair amount for that.
So you're getting them blue?
Lower than that, but
let's get down to the brass tacks here. You getting them, buddy?
Um, yeah, I'll buy them. I kind of want to see what an art pulls out. I'd probably get. Uh,
Yeah.
I'd probably get one of these because they're two different ones and whatever. Um,
And Art does you
yeah.
waive it. Okay, so I mean, do you plan on buying this straight up, regardless of how soon NR gets theirs out?
Um, well, as long as it doesn't go waitlist,
Mhm.
I'll buy it.
I might save $60 and just go with this one.
Yeah, yeah, because I don't. I think I don't know what NR's doing, but they might not even go with this suit. They might just go with the regular gold and
Yep.
yeah. I'm getting the deluxe armor and collector's edition with the blue lightning. I'll get both of them, huh? Yeah. And honestly, this would probably be the cheaper option instead of going with an art. But I mean, so far I'm all in on an art. I want to see what they do, and if they're crap, I ain't gonna get their other line, their other lines or whatever. But so far, that Joker is looking pretty good for the final product.
Well,
It's
we're just a little less than a couple of weeks away from the true reveal. That Vegas show is coming right up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Sure is. For 12 days. And they're bringing what? There's a Harry Potter.
They're
yeah,
bringing 9 figures, man.
Yeah,
yeah.
Harry Potter, Joker, of course.
I think they're bringing the Paul Atreides, right?
Yep, Paul Atreides. I'm very interested to see that one.
Oh, with the blue going hard on the rock.
Hard Rock.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'd be happy with the $300 one, just to save some money.
yeah.
Just because you don't, this movie could be a big steaming pile of trash. You don't know.
Get the golden
You just
armor.
don't
Get the
know.
X and Monkey Depot or Twin Anxiety. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, if I could get that
But you could borrow lightning
darker
effects from figures you already got though too.
darker emblem look, and
You could
then
use,
with the gold
yeah.
or with the gold accents and stuff like that, I do that
Because
instead of just black.
with deluxe, all you get is the stand
Yeah. Well, you get the two head sculpts too with
and
him.
the secondary head sculpt.
Hmm.
If we ever get there,
Yeah, I don't know.
and then they have the golden armor deluxe.
Yeah, I don't know why they're going with the two suits like that. That doesn't make any sense. Because especially if you got a ramped up
Well,
version
this
like
is.
this
I'm
one.
pretty sure this is
I mean,
him at the beginning of the movie.
yeah. I know. But like,
Oh, well,
you're gonna
that's
cut
why they have
sales
two
to
suits.
you're gonna
This
cut
is
sales to one, especially if you
They're
have.
trying to one up in art. They have
Yeah,
two suits.
yeah,
They have
yeah.
this
I
one
know.
because this is him at the beginning of the movie when he's still a bad guy and or whatever, trying to figure out who he is before he decides to join these guys and save the bad guy or kill the main bad guy, which is later on in the movie, of course. And then that's when you see the golden armor
Yeah, yeah.
Black Adam, because this is good guy, bad guy. That's why there's two suits here. At least that's my assumption.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, Hot Toys are gonna more people are gonna go with this version instead of the black suit. I mean, they should have put it in a 2-pack or something.
Complain you're gonna get it for cheap eventually.
Maybe they
Yeah,
should
you
have.
can get it for
It,
50% off.
They're not going to put it in a 2-pack. That wouldn't get them the money they want. This is going to be
Well,
for the this is going to be for the hardcore collector, right? That really wants to is willing to spend this money. They're doing it just like in art. This is for the hardcore collector who's going to spend that money to get this figure, to get the gold suit, the two head sculpts, the the base. This is for that want both looks. So they say they're going to buy two, so they're going to get one of each, right?
yeah,
And then this is for the lower collector, the one that can't spend that much money, or is looking to save a little bit of money, that doesn't care about the movie. They just want the Rock. They want the representation of the Rock's Black Adam in their collection. So that's what this figure's.
Well, if they want to try and be in art, then they should have had a freaking 2-pack and an all-in pack if they want to create more ridiculous SKUs like this.
But then they'd still be losing the money.
Well, depends on
It's all conditioning as they continue to creep these prices up.
It would be $700 for that 2-pack because they're not going to charge you half that. They're not going to be like, oh yeah, it's just going to be $580. There you go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a $700 pack because why do that when you could charge $360 for those packs and then get more money? And then you'll have more to go around, depending on the allotment, how many they make. But then they're not worried about this one because they're going to be buying the deluxe.
The Coolio goes rooted hair 2-pack. Yeah, 1,200.
Yeah,
Rooted hair. That's right.
No, it would be oily head.
Maybe a little bristle on his arms,
a little more shiny.
which you can't see anyway.
But the regular version is going to go on wait list probably in a couple months.
Most of the figures that are going waitlisted are from DC.
What's up, OG?
Yeah, well,
Do you think this one will go waitlist in a couple months?
Look at the
They
Batman.
have 3 versions. I don't think so.
Look at the Batman. The Bat Signal went waitlist. The 2-pack went or low stock, I should say. The 2-pack
As a ploy,
The one with the bat signal is already waitlisted, I think.
Yeah.
As a ploy, to get you to think that
I don't know.
people
Like
are buying.
I do think that they're gonna send it to waitlist just so people freak out. And
Yeah, it's a ploy.
And it's The Rock. Like the people, like you were saying, is people are gonna buy it just because it's The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Tully?
I would never buy it. Like never.
Yeah, I'd shoot for the cheapest option just because I don't know this character, and the only thing I'd have him do is fight Superman. So that's all I've ever seen him do.
Yeah. No notice.
So it'll be weird. I haven't seen the movie.
True.
I might wait to pre-order this for when I see the movie. If I don't like the movie, I'm not getting the figure, regardless of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Right.
Because if I want a Rock to be in my collection, it would be from his WWE days, because that's when I was the biggest fan.
And you can get this guy naked and.
That's okay.
Watch it, Darth.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to click the bell notification off and then back on. Maybe you'll start getting notifications. OG fan?
I'm shadow banned on YouTube. I haven't gotten a 1/6 channel notice in a week. Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
Huh.
Oh, it's a Tooth Fairy Rock, Nicolio. You could do that too. Put him in a pink tutu.
Pink tutu.
Golden armor is the top of the edition.
Yeah, it's the top. Yeah. It's a 360 one. Yeah, there's no regular version of that one.
Right. Mm-hmm. They could have done that, but they probably would have charged like $320.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, everybody.
And maybe they're just trying to test the waters with that particular tier with this figure. I mean, I don't remember the last figure that had three different SKUs.
Yeah, it's.
But they kind of did something similar with the X Darth Vader. Like,
Okay.
if you want the clean helmet, you have to buy the more expensive version.
Right.
I
Yeah.
would have done it otherwise. Like, I don't know, have the regular DX version be with the clean helmet and the deluxe version with the battle damage helmet.
I wonder.
They just want money. We need to
Yeah,
understand.
right.
Yeah.
Like they're not thinking about anything else but money. We are the ones overthinking this.
Yeah, they got to keep their business afloat. So
Yeah.
they want those pre-orders.
Come on. What's going on? Why are you so slow?
Vader. There we go.
Otter, Scandinavian. All right, where's that new Vader at then?
Probably all the way. I think it would be better if you go to manufacturer and select hot toys.
True.
Might appear faster.
There we go. Deluxe version right there.
Yep.
There's
Well, he's got 4.
Yeah, but those 4 versions are like 2 of them are with that stupid hologram.
oh yeah, the exclusive. Yeah,
Yeah.
Exclusive. And
Yeah,
then
no.
deluxe exclusive.
yeah. The gummy bears don't matter.
And then
Gummy bears.
deluxe version. So you get the holo projector and the Grand Inquisitor hologram miniature. With the
And the regular.
sideshow exclusive, it says here.
Yeah, yeah. The
Special
those,
edition
those are
deluxe.
timed exclusive. Yeah.
Join
Yeah.
waitlist. This one,
It's the same thing without the gummy bears.
Inquisitor, yeah.
Gummy bear.
Grand Inquisitor.
You want a Grand Inquisitor gummy bear
Wait a minute.
and the projector. So that's well. Really, you're gonna pose them with the holo projector and with nothing on it. So you got that separate. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, unless you want it there. That doesn't make any sense.
I wonder if we have any hologram collector here.
I mean, I got quite a few, but
But do you buy them? Because
I mean, like, is it really that important?
like, do you know someone who's like, I need my holograms?
depends on the gummy bear. Like if it looks great, like it was nicely detailed, then sure. But I don't go out and like, oh, it's got the.
I like the Iron Man ones.
Like,
the Iron Man ones that came with the
yeah.
holographic Iron Man.
Those ones were bigger, right? Like
Yeah.
they
Mhm.
glow in the dark and stuff. This was like, yeah.
Blue's got it in for Hot Toys tonight, man. He's been ripping into it pretty fierce.
Like, I really don't understand how this is a regular version and not the other one.
I'd
Yeah.
rather spend the $295 to tell you the truth.
See and see that.
Sorry.
Base, like
Basic.
And that for me is just marketing wise. Like people want that battle damage version.
oh yeah.
Right.
You put that only in the deluxe version, that will sell out.
Oh, Mario, I need
I
all
need a-
Star Wars holograms.
Mario, you need to change your
well,
display to only have tiny
I mean,
holograms.
listen, man.
Yeah.
I'll sell you mine.
Oh man,
Vader's first time I was able to talk myself out of it.
they might as well be trophies.
Oh, you know what? I actually
kinda
have
like
my
what you
Count
can
Dooku
equate 'em
with
to,
his,
you know?
with his Death Star hologram holding it.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah. It depends on the gummy bear.
You don't like. It wasn't an exclusive with that figure. It's just a stupid hologram.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it-
Like the Obi-Wan and whatnot. They all came with the
Like for example, that deluxe Obi-Wan from Revenge of the Sith that comes with a projector thing, the hologram base.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I
That
got
one
that.
looks cool.
That
Yeah,
one.
I have it too. That one is like that's a great accessory.
Yeah.
Mario says he thinks he has them all. He probably, I bet you he does.
Yeah.
There he is.
Hello.
He's got so many Star Wars figures.
people.
How's it going?
You, bro.
Just waking up. No, I ain't popping. I just woke up. I ain't start popping yet. Put on some music and some James Brown. I start pop locking and break dancing. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Just get my finger on. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But
All right, man.
yeah, So what's the topic? What's the topic? What we complaining
Gummy bears.
about? What we're talking
Collection
about?
tour postponed.
Oh shit!
That's funny.
Make sure to add like a magnifier glass so we can see.
I think. What you said, gummy bears? So you talking about the holograms?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Holograms are nice, cool accessories. If you collect the holograms, more power to you. I think.
If like the Cody came with the arm and the light up. I mean, that was cool. I mean, that was that was worth it. But then you just get some rando gummy bear. You get a little base to put it on. It doesn't light up. Like
This one's cool.
dude,
Doesn't have batteries
Aren't
in
they
it.
all interchangeable with each other?
Yeah.
This one was really
Yeah, if they're all interchangeable with each other,
like,
Let's
if you
see.
put
yeah.
batteries on this thing, like this thing lights up, it looks pretty cool.
Wait a
Hmm.
minute, hold
But
on.
honestly, what can I do with it?
Turn it towards the camera so we can see the front of it.
yeah, that thing is
No, the
awesome.
other way.
yeah, I'm not
We
impressed
wanna-
with none of that. I'm more impressed with the N64 hat, bro. Like for real,
Okay.
that's a hat to have, brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this was pretty cool.
Alright.
The detail on the holograms is pretty good.
You see it lights up, right? Light
Yeah,
up.
but I don't have batteries in it. I'm gonna
Okay.
put some in.
Shines up through the base.
Yeah.
now
Stuff,
you need
yeah.
a,
Mm.
now
like
you need
that.
a Amazon battery extender so you can plug it into the wall so that way it can light up all the time. But then here's the problem we run with that. If you burn out the LED light bulb, if you burn out the light bulb, forget about it. It's garbage after that.
Right.
Unless you get it to S-Beam. S-Beam will crack that bad boy open and find a way to keep that shit lit forever.
Well, I don't know anything about that yet.
Yeah.
Did you notice he said yet?
Yeah, exactly.
One of these days, I'll
That's why I'm
probably figure it
laughing.
out.
Mm.
Can't remember if I got batteries in mine anyway.
But,
Ah. I just got my drones in just now. I woke
Nice.
up, opened the door. I'm like, oh shit, my drones, and cable came in. But I have my own cable. That's for my boy. That cable, sheesh, I love that.
I've got my own cable too. We all got our own cable.
No, not that kind of cable. Chill, man,
Oh, I'm
chill,
sorry.
chill, chill. Nah, I got the Marvel Legends Deadpool 2 cable as well, and the 2-pack stuff. Like those are nice. Those are nice figures. But when you get that Hot Toys in your hand, holy cow! Holy cow! Ain't nothing like a high quality figure in your hand when everybody's been clowning it. You've been telling them, and they finally listen because they put their hands on the figure. Like, oh shit, he's right.
okay.
I kind of got that same vibe with S-Beam when he got the Winter Soldier. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna get the Winter Soldier. I'm gonna have all three of my left arm mechanics just
Yeah, and if you plan, I mean, well, you don't have to, but if you do plan on getting that Sam Wilson cap,
yeah.
man, Bucky's gonna look so good next to him.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm getting Cap. So it's like,
Well, I know, but there's
I'm
some
good.
people who are just getting the cap because they think the Bucky's not that great.
I thought the Bucky wasn't great to begin with, and then I saw your review. I was like, okay, now I'm a little bit more enamored to get it because what I plan on doing is not what everyone else is doing. Mine's going to look different. My Avenger setup, it's going to be my version of what if in my
Breaking stuff.
display. I didn't break nothing. I got
Sound like somebody's.
Somebody dropping their toys.
Sounds like a lumberjack in Canada or something. You logging over there or what?
Yeah. See, Alex is breaking his toys. You
Logging, man. I got a log jam.
Okay. You heard that loud beep? That means it's time to check that like button. If you haven't checked that like button, hit that like button already, okay?
That's the Brinks truck backing up.
Oh, no. That was my fat ass. Hold up. Beep, beep, beep.
Michael Jackson to the fourth power.
Yeah. But I'm earlier as we was talking about the Rock figure, the Black Adam, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's 100% right. That suit is similar to the advanced suit, the classic suit, that rubberized, vinyl. It's that same texture suit. It's the same as the BVS Batman. You know, it has
Oh yeah,
rubber. It
yeah.
has it has the rubber overlay musculature in it, but the way they have it, the technology that they have to it, the flesh tone just looks seamless with the suit. That's a nice trick, but
Mm-hmm.
you gotta get two. You gotta get two. You gotta get two if you're gonna be posing this bad boy up, because I could see that suit falling to pieces, literally.
You gotta get two. Yeah, one from one from Hot Toys, one from Inert.
Yep.
I don't know about NR. If NR could give me something that the actual like the fabric is there and it's not
Mm-hmm.
of vinyl, then I'll go in. Granted, their head sculpts look phenomenal. I don't know how they're going to do a rooted hair for Minards unless they give us a Rocky Maivia look. But I
Just
digress
tiny,
with that.
minute hairs like he forgot to shave that day. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, I don't need pubes. I don't need pubes.
That
I'm
would
sorry.
be
I don't need pubes.
crazy.
Wrong area. I said shave his head, not manscape. So.
$10. Just add 10
You said
bucks
head.
to
You
it.
didn't say which head. Okay.
Why would you be shaving that head?
Because if you're the Rock, you got none up there. You gotta go
Gotcha. You're
somewhere else.
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Okay.
Sasquatch.
But anyway, I'm okay with the magnetic hands and stuff, but I gotta see what they're gonna do different. If the suit feels like like an actual cloth versus being a vinyl, then I might jump ship and go get that InArts version. But
Yeah,
if it's pretty much the same,
I have to watch the trailers again to see what kind of material he uses. If it's
Yeah, that's true. I'm very curious to see if InArt does anything differently with the magnets, considering, like, say they make an Aquaman. How heavy are they going to make that trident?
Oh my God!
The magnets won't hold up to it. To like
no,
like
like
a metal trident. But
yeah.
Well, it's not like it has to be die cast, right?
no, it doesn't have to be. But
They don't
So
have
it
to
could
be
still be
die-cast,
lightweight and still look like it.
But if they do anything, it's going to be something to kind of separate themselves from the rest. So remember they gave us a die-cast 1/6 scale pistol for Joker, or was it the bullets that was 1/6? Die-cast, because there's something metal with his weapons.
that's true. Oh, you put some batteries in.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Oh, look at that nice little night light.
Nice little night light.
See, if they
that's an adult night light.
that's
Is it?
awesome. It's rare that you get the gummy bears and a weight.
Show you where the toilet paper is. Stop it.
Oh, you
Be
said
good.
it, not me.
And I dropped this just to try to show you.
Were you trying to blow people up?
That thing,
Irrigation
I
rod.
was
I
gonna
hate it.
say, man.
What
think
they gave you to try to make that?
First, I thought it was one of those Green Goblin grenades.
no, dude, like that thing always.
Why do I?
Yeah, the little peg, the little stick that they got it on. No,
It's
like
ridiculous.
They give you clamshell to try to hold it up.
Like, why would you give something like this? It's just
Yeah,
happy.
About as generic as they come.
just need to find a place to put a string on it and just hang it.
Yeah.
Like
Holy cow!
Like they did in the movie.
That I think
Yeah.
but you want to know something? You will always see where it's hanging from versus what you saw in the film.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the visuals is one thing, but then when you see the full display, it's like imagine having a movie set as your display. Like, why do I have this big ass crane there holding this thing? I could just simply do something different because it's a smaller scale. But then you're trying to get practical. It's like, yeah, give me that small crappy base with a stick. Okay, that saves space. That saves space. I'll take that.
Well, yeah, it depends on what you're using.
Yeah, that's true too. Don't mind me. I'm looking for cheese, so I can put on my totones.
The tones.
like
Oh yes,
if they're gonna
Cheers for your
include like
tones.
for me if they include those gummy bears.
Tony Montana say cheers for your Honest.
They
That's
need
what he.
something to light it
That's
up.
what he was saying. You know what you
You
are,
know,
Frank?
that was a worse,
You are
Colombian accent ever.
you are Husky. You know what a Husky is, Frank? That's a pig
Pig
that goes
who doesn't
fly
fly
straight.
straight.
I love
That's
that movie,
he
man.
tried to
Oh
make
my
it
God.
an accent, and it's so bad.
That movie had some of the greatest lines in cinema history.
Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that.
So everyone's going crazy for the aliens.
Yep. Yeah, dude, I'd buy those two before Reva. Like,
Oh, here goes Blue. Go
I
ahead,
mean,
man, please. I'm enjoying it. Go ahead.
don't get me wrong. I'll still buy Reva because she's an Inquisitor. But you know, and I can separate her from the OK show. That, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'd get them all. The I don't know what sister she is. The
Third sister?
Fourth sister.
Fourth
She's
sister?
the fourth
Yeah.
sister because he's the fifth brother, and then you got the Grand Inquisitor, and then third sister is Reva.
sister, yeah.
And the second sister is dead.
The fourth sister looks great. She looks spot on with the character from the show. I feel like the fifth brother needs a little bit more work there, though. Personally,
It's the chin strap. That's what's throwing everybody off. His brow area is there. Cheeks may look a little off, but I think it's due to the chin strap. The chin strap is throwing us off. He doesn't look like Han. He looks more alienish. He looks like he's supposed to, but he doesn't look like he's supposed to, depending on what you're looking at and where you're looking at. Like if we had a side by side image every time we see a hot toy, we can justify like, okay, they're on and off by a little bit, and that's the thing about doing the live streams. We always forget to get a side by side image. Always.
well, that's no, because I remember them very very vividly. So, like I said, the fourth sister looks great. They got it pretty spot on with that actress and that character. Fifth brother needs work. I mean, look at Reva. You could tell that's her.
She looks pretty good.
And even the Grand Inquisitor.
The Grand Inquisitor looks good.
Yeah, but I'm talking about in reference of makeup, especially when makeup is involved. You really have to take a look at it, see what liberties was taken. You get what I'm saying? There's one thing when you see a specific individual, and then a specific individual with all that crap on their face, a helmet and a chin strap. Because some people will be like, yeah, it looks great, it's perfect, and then as soon as you remove some of those elements, oh, that's not them. What is it? Golden Armor Wonder Woman. As soon as you took off the helmet, something was off.
Yeah.
I digress. I rest my case. There you go, Judge. Where's B? God damn it. I heard that, Alex. I heard it.
Oh boy.
But I think they look great. I don't know if I'll get them all, because it may not fit with what I'm trying to go with. I may just get the Grand Inquisitor by himself, but I ain't gonna front. The fifth brother looks dope to me. The sister looks good too, but she didn't do much for me to want to get her.
I'm actually going to get that fifth brother in the Black Series. I'm just going to wait till they discount it. But I just like the aesthetic of them. I can fit them into more than just Star Wars.
Yeah, if you wanted a budget.
Yeah, I dig the bowl on his head and all of that stuff.
I'm up here. There.
So I'm interested in these guys, but there's more things that I want than these guys. So. There's other things that I want first, other than these guys.
Right.
Yeah. Well, there he is. I mean, the
show left a sour taste in your mouth.
Let's see.
Because if the show was kick ass, you'd be diving for these things.
That doesn't look too off, man. It doesn't look too off from the figure.
Oh, no. Where'd it go? That's it.
Yeah, it doesn't look too off, but I think maybe the lighting is messing with the look of the figure because they did that with Cable.
They did. Yep.
They,
I don't know, man. It looked fine to
They
me.
did that with Bucky.
yeah, like for me, it looks fine, but
I don't see anything wrong with it.
but
How can
that's
you
what-
mess
that's
up
what
with
I'm
a pasty face? I mean, come on.
because the
Jeez.
pasty face has specific wrinkles that makes him an alien. He's alien based on color and wrinkles.
Well, it looked like they
cracks
got
in
him
his
to
face.
me.
Yeah,
It could be.
I like
don't
his
know.
aesthetics. To me, I prefer his aesthetics over the
Thank
Grand
you.
Inquisitors.
Yeah.
That's my thing because he looks like a Star Wars esque ninja from with one of those round hats.
Exactly. He reminds me a lot of Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
Everybody did that too. Raiden with Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
Well, he also reminds me
I've
of,
got that figure. He's
Ninja
one
Scroll.
of my,
You know what I mean? Like Ninja
my
Scroll,
favorite
just rocking
figures.
that hat.
Yeah, that's why I could work him. I'm gonna get the Black Series. I am. I'm gonna grab him.
And yeah, I mean, I'd still buy them because I want the Inquisitors.
Now, if it was 6 scale, I wouldn't, of course.
The climbing in prices. Oh my god!
Now, are they going to do them separately, or are they going to put the fifth brother and fourth sister in a 2-pack?
I think they should do a 2-pack, in my opinion, because she didn't do much to warrant her own figure.
Oh yeah.
He's still missing certain people like Bespin Han and etc. Like going down the line. Mace Windu. I'm not gonna let that go. Kit Fisto,
But you keep talking about it, but the days keep going by, and then they'll come out with
Never gonna happen.
They're gonna come out with an electric blue stormtrooper. Electric blue. It's going to be all electric blue.
They already did. It's called the 501st.
Okay, then they're going to come out. They're going to come out with something else. They'll find.
That's not a stormtrooper.
They'll come out with a turquoise one. Whatever.
They have that too. I'm just saying. Listen to
Royal blue.
They're listening to all of the streamers, and the ones who are screaming the most with the most fans' reactions is what they're responding to. Right? For the past year, we've been screaming about inclusion. We've been screaming about completing teams. We've been screaming about certain characters that haven't been released that should be released. And with that last part, you can't fault them with factories are getting shut down to the other side of the world and their situation with COVID, right?
Oh no.
But when it comes down to the mass production stuff that they're doing or trying to keep the books green or whatever the case may be, the prices are not matching up to what we can catch up to because everything goes up around the world before our paycheck. And that's one of the things they couldn't figure out. You know what I mean? That's why we're going back to the days where hot toys were a little bit more scarce for the community. And if you didn't hop on a pre-order, and it went low stock, your chances of getting it is pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
I.e. Peacemaker, i.e. what's happening now with Kate Bishop and that K2SO. And
that's just going to bring me to a different seller then.
Yeah, but I'm just speaking in the sense of low batch because they're the main distributor. All the other sites get theirs from them, with the exception of a couple of them that get theirs from Hong Kong. So
the Reinforcer droid is waitlisted.
Is it waitlisted? No, I know it was low stock. I'm not sure.
Low stock. But that's what I'm saying. Low stock to waitlisted. You know what I mean?
I want one.
I wanted to get one too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I almost bought last week K2SO. Nah, I'll wait.
Oh yeah, they're gonna he'll be in the Andor show. They'll release.
I think we're gonna see when he picks him up or something.
Yeah, we'll get plenty of those.
Yeah, low stock.
Wow.
Full stock. It's
Low stock remaining.
How do you really know?
You don't.
Just
You don't
because
really
they
know.
say
I
it.
cannot release more for sure, but it's a good
Yeah.
tech. Like if I said, like I have Bespin Luke in pre-order. If I didn't and saw that it was
Mm.
about to get waitlisted, I'd freak out and buy it.
Yeah.
So very, very smart technique.
and that's what they're hoping for.
Oh yeah,
It could be. Very well could be.
yeah, that's what they want. They've done it before. Like I think the Clone Wars Darth Maul, they
Businesses
waitlisted.
businesses do that all the time. That's common practice. It's not anything.
Well, they're
You
having a
know,
very hard time getting rid of a lot of figures.
but you know why? Because during the pandemic, they had a lot of overstock and things are losing their flair, so to speak, right? So now they're just waiting for it to go clearance. And for most of us that been, doing these podcasts, have been voicing our opinions, and most of our opinions are similar to the point where now those who are not doing podcasts but are watching the streams and going to the Facebook groups, the Instagram groups, and whatever, and voicing their opinions there, everyone feels the same way. So they're speaking with their wallets. They're not pre-ordering stuff. So if something has been sitting low, they're not going to allow that to mess with their books. They got to keep the books green. So whatever is out is already out. Whatever is pre-ordering up, let's not make the same mistake. Make a little shorter run. And then you got those who complain about those shorter runs, but they're the same individuals who are doing more of the same stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like you
Mhm.
can't complain about something if you're a part of the problem. And it's not a problem in the sense that like we're all victims of it and we're all partake into it. You know what I mean? Because we
Mhm.
all want the cheapest deal for the lowest stock. Basically, we want the grail of grails. And not everyone's going to get that because a grail is a singular piece. It's that one thing that no one else has. And if I say 500, 600, or 1,000 people have it, it's not a grail. It has to be a one of a kind piece, in my opinion.
Well, it's yeah.
In my opinion, that's what I'm saying. Like if 5 other people have it, it's not unique anymore. It loses its flair because more people have it. You can enjoy it, talk about it, whatever, and you have it. Knowing that fewer people have it, that doesn't necessarily make it a grail. If you have a number one piece that no one else has, that's a grail, and that's my opinion. Because we've been using that word way too often for the past year and a half. This is a grail. That's going to be a grail. This is going to be a grail. Look how much stuff is sitting, selling out, and people are still trying to sell out more. Rex is going to be a grail. Rex is still sitting. The only one that's a grail is Cody, and he's not even the main guy. The main guy is Rex. So, go figure.
Even before the pandemic, they had a ton of stock. Star Wars sequel trilogy, Troopers, and Infinity War set forever.
Infinity
Before
War.
they finally sold out.
like the
Yep.
Andor Leia sat on the sideshow for a while.
What was it, like 3 years?
It came out
Andor
last
Leia?
year, and it was there for a long time.
Yeah, like 3 years. Though I'll tell you one thing though, the one thing that will never, ever, ever sell out. Those damn T'Chari soldiers, bro. They will never sell out. Ever. Ever.
They only have the commander though, don't they?
Yeah, but that's a Chitauri soldier. That like
No, it's
commanders.
Chitauri commander.
Commander, same difference. The only thing
No,
that
they're
makes them
different.
they're different
Uh-oh.
Damn
in
it.
they're different in name alone.
Ay,
And,
ay, ay.
They have different head styles, bro. Come
they
on
have
now.
different. Okay. They different by the way they raise their eyebrows. Okay, I get it.
I have no idea. Alex, do you know? I have no idea what they're talking about. Do you?
Me neither.
Chitari, Avengers, the grunts that Thanos sends
Oh.
over, Loki sends over.
Okay, got
That's
you.
what we're talking about.
I
So,
got you.
we're just, spitballing.
No. Thanks
Pennywise
for the context, because it just kind of came out
Somebody
of
must have
nowhere.
bought it
Just
up
took you
because they're
off
no
guard.
longer here in 3.
If anyone
It did come
wants
out of nowhere.
Pennywise, it's 25% off on Sideshow.
Oh, I saw that.
Ooh,
What
nice.
is?
There you go. That's a deal.
About it because I just want the base, really.
10% is shit.
Because
25. There you go.
That's
I'm getting the inner one, and I mean, Hot Toys has a better base.
Get it. Get
Oh
it.
yeah, that's it.
25% off.
Yeah, but I'm not paying 190
Well, they have free shipping this week, I think, on most in-stock.
bucks or $170 for
That's
a
their
base.
Comic-Con shit going on.
You can sell the figure in loose figure on eBay.
Yeah.
Yep,
If someone buys it.
dude. Oh man, Comic Con is this week. I slept so much. I'm trying to catch as much sleep as possible because I'm going to work Friday, pulling out for Saturday. Because Saturday, right after work, coming home, taking a shower, grabbing some of my cosplay gear, and I'm going to Comic Con. I'm going to go chill with the rest of the gang over there. Going to be there having fun. But imagine working at a casino is like going to a Comic Con. You're not sitting down. You're running around. You probably sit for lunch, and then you're back to running around, standing in lines, doing this, doing that. That's basically what I'm doing. By the time I'm done, I'm burnt. But if I'm going to be up for 24 hours, chilling, having a good time, shoo, I'm
Dude, who are you cosplaying as?
Oh no, that's a secret. You have to find me. You have to find me and Don Prime.
Oh,
If you
man.
find me and
Let me
Don
tell you
Prime,
something.
you get a gift.
Let me tell you something. They haven't done the Michigan Comic Con here in Detroit. We have two. You have one in suburb of Detroit, but downtown, one they haven't had in a couple of years. But the last two ones that I went to 2018, 2019, I cosplayed, man, and I had the time of my life. I cannot wait to do it again. I had so much fun.
Well, if you see a fat version of a character, that might be me. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm not in NYC, so I won't catch that.
Yep, I won't be able to find you there.
Oh, you gonna video any of it local?
I'm gonna try it because the Javits Center's reception area, the Wi-Fi area,
kind of shaky. Yeah,
it's always shaky, and there's always one spot where everybody goes to. Then it kills the signal there,
right.
so it kind of defeats the purpose.
Let's go and jam it.
No, but it is what it is. You can't complain. It's a big event. Most of the people do not live stream it because when they do, their signal comes out choppy. We've seen it with Sideshow. We've seen it with a couple other people. That's why they pre-record their stuff. Then they put it as a video and they claim it to be live when it's not. It's a premiere.
Oh, the premiere, yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. A little countdown of numbers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of times it's video, it's pre-recorded, but they'll be in the chat just to make comments while you're watching what they've already done.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's always going to be somebody in the chat. There's always someone responsible for the chat, whether they're
moderating in some moderating in some degree. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they release the N1 this time around.
You trying to get me divorced over there, Blue? You trying to get me divorced before I get married? Nah, I'm definitely going to get that N1. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put it.
Right? Yeah.
Got to figure out where
I
I'm
did
gonna
run
put
into some figures that I saw. I don't remember who's making them. But, share screen. I saw these guys. This is from the new Batman Adventures.
I saw that Joker.
Yeah.
Crazy
Looks
nice.
pretty good.
That Joker is phenomenal.
I'm hoping the show's pretty good. I'm not sure when it comes out, though.
Yeah, it looks like the animated.
Oh, this is supposed to be a new series?
Except
Yeah,
for
the new animated or new Batman Adventures.
Okay.
Is another run of the animated series.
why'd they have to change
Making those
Batman?
manga?
He looks different. His
Oh yeah, they gave him a giant cleft in his chin.
He's got a cleft in his
They
chin. His
square-
his
They
head is squared off.
his head. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He doesn't have these spindly legs.
Yep.
Mm.
It's
And-
not this one.
Is it going to be Kevin Conroy?
I want to say yes.
Mm.
It's not this one.
Good.
It's-
Then it's-
definitely Night Owl.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
That's a big change.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then the other figure we have. Where do you go? This guy. Where'd it go? Damn it. Right here.
Mm.
Share. They shared again. It jumped in a different tab.
Shit. Oh, yeah, that's what we're trying to.
Ooh.
Yeah, good. That looks so
Oh
good.
yes, I saw this
Oh,
yesterday.
wow. That's my boy, Cesar Romero.
Yeah,
I have to get this.
That is outstanding.
Yep.
And they even have the his mustache, because he said he wouldn't cut it. He told me, I'm not going to cut my mustache. I said, I just put makeup on it. But see, he was like that, man. At that time, Cesar Romero was king, man. He was a huge international movie star.
Mm.
And so he could call the shots like that if he wanted to. They wanted him that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
3
Who's
heads.
selling this?
That's out
Who's
cold.
making it?
Yeah.
I do believe he's up for pre-order. This was the prison, right? That's the prison suit.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And as much, I mean, unless it
Nice
all comes
tailoring.
Unless it all comes together, I'd probably just get that regular one with the 3 heads.
Oh, that's killer right there, dude.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Oh,
I
that
could
looks
go-
great. Wow.
Yeah, dude, this freaking looks awesome. He
Wow.
does.
Oh, yeah.
We got this one here.
Oh.
Oh, he's got the surfboard and everything. Oh, he's got him
Oh yes.
in the shorts.
If you could fashion like a wave to set that on, as dude, that would be.
Yeah, the
You can
tailoring
do
is
you can use
outstanding.
some foam. That would be cool.
Look at this tailoring.
Yep. Yeah, man. Mars Toys, man, they are awesome.
Yeah, even though I can't get that Batman and that Robin, I'll get this Joker
I
definitely.
know, right?
Oh yeah. Then,
A guy here is selling them for a really good price.
oh,
Don't
love
tell, don't.
Really, really
I
good
got
price.
Comic-Con.
It's time for
I
some.
actually thought of buying them and selling them.
Ooh, this is only $166.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
oh yeah, definitely.
Due out about this time next year.
Yeah.
A guy, yeah, you need Batman and Robin.
Hopefully.
Yeah, of course,
That guy, yeah.
without question.
I gotta say this though.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
That's
get the clothes.
oh, you get the head.
That
Special.
mask,
There you go.
that mask, isn't that the Meg Robert Joker mask?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that low key? Yeah. Comic Sanctorum is Toys Wonderland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Low key, not that low key. Everyone knows it.
Mhm.
Yeah. They did it for all their third party stuff.
Yeah, this one's only $95. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a
Wow.
good deal, man.
Does it come with a body? Because they released
Yes.
the Heisenberg last year.
Yeah.
Without a body?
It says it comes with a body.
Okay.
Well, Rob,
It was
Rob
super
Burnett
cheap,
got it
but
from
like
Jimi Hendrix.
120.
But then again,
Yeah,
this is
the
Comic
body.
Sanctorum where they copied and pasted Dark Spider to someone else.
it's true.
Oh yeah. That was funny.
Remember that, right? Mhm.
hmm
Yep.
It's probably still there.
I was gonna say,
That one too is 95.
did you notice that a couple of sideshow orders have been bumped up instead of back?
Is that
Yes.
sculpted hair? Is that
Captain Carter was one of them, correct?
Captain Carter, the armorized Deadpool. Instead of being next year, he's coming out in November, December. So I'm paying him off immediately.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. There's the shorts one.
and is that
Before.
sculpted hair or is that rooted hair? Because that looks
Sculpted,
It's sculpted. It
Oh,
sculpted,
okay.
bro.
All right.
does come with a wave.
Nice.
That's awesome. Dude, that's killer.
They need to make a Batman and Robin, man.
Yes, they really, yeah.
I probably
yeah,
will.
bro.
By this time next year, they'll announce.
2.0s.
Yep.
They're gonna make a Joker.
There will be
Shit.
more stuff. I don't think Hot Toys would re-release those.
If they were smart, they would
Oh yeah.
They're not
make it
smart
a toy-
with DC.
make it a 2-pack. Make it a 2-pack, right?
Hell
With
yeah.
the surfboard and the shorts, right? Just so that way you can remove the shorts and get the classic look instead.
Yep.
But it's promoted with the surfboards. It's
For
like
that price,
it's
I'd
not
buy
rocket.
it by 2. Absolutely.
It's not rocket science. You know what I mean?
This is all you get, though. You don't even get the head sculpts, I don't think, with this one.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, you get the clothes. What?
The surfboard and the wave, and
Yep. Surfboard and wave there. Yeah.
but yeah, I'd rather just get the 166 one.
Yeah, because you get the shorts with the regular version.
I want this one.
Yep.
Get all the head sculpts.
Yeah, that's
And you get the shorts. That's fun.
It's from the movie.
dude. And they tease a Riddler
Yes.
and a penguin.
They have, yep.
No way.
They should
Oh,
release a catalog.
they got a Riddler. Frank Gorshin.
Dude.
Frank Gorson.
If they look even close to this good, man, they are instant freaking buys,
Hell yeah.
dude. Yeah, you get the shorts right there.
Yep, you get the shorts.
So yeah, they sell the wave and the.
Total dehydrator.
Oh yeah, where they turned everybody to dust.
Mm-hmm.
That was hilarious, and they just kind of scooping. Yep. Hey, that's fantastic.
Hell yeah. That's badass.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to buy it.
Yep. All
I
right.
would take this over Anarch Joker any day.
I can see the six figures becoming grails.
I think they are kind of grails.
Don't say that around Lou.
They pretty much are.
Really,
already.
those
I
are
think they kind of
Who
are
said grills?
already.
Who said grills? Who said grills?
me.
I
They
think
did.
they
What's a
kind
grill?
of are.
They are extremely hard to
I mean, they're
find.
gonna be really. He's gonna look.
Those
really
are like
frickin'
the
amazing
ones
next
like
year,
the ones I
66.
found here are they are asking 500 for both of them and they're new.
Oof.
Like
Each. 500
no,
each.
both.
Together?
Yeah.
Which both?
Find out what's wrong with it.
Nothing.
Find out what's wrong
Nothing. It's just that here people don't pay that much for figures, so they have to sell them cheaper.
Hmm.
Oh, then you don't count.
What?
Damn.
No, then you don't count because if I can't get your price, then it doesn't count.
No, but you can get it because I can ship it to you.
Yeah, but how much is shipping?
It's Batman.
It's gonna
See?
be less than buying them on eBay.
Okay. So maybe
Yeah,
we could
so,
talk business
like, if
then.
you-
Then maybe we could talk business, Alex.
yeah.
We can talk business then. We can talk business then.
I believe the Mars Toys ones. Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Yeah, Mars Toys is kicking butt, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Your Mario's like grails. Yeah. What's up, hermano?
Kind of digging this Batman.
I definitely want that Batman. I prefer that Batman over the sideshow Batman any day.
Yeah,
From Dark Knight Returns.
Yep. It's the black suit.
they got
He's got the Superman cape.
it. Nice.
Yep, he whipped that ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab. McFarlane has one of those too, and it looks awesome. Really beefy, chunky Batman, brawling.
Yeah.
Does he come with the suit back there too? I mean, that looks pretty awesome. Like what? 380.
And the McFarlane
Does he
figure has
like
a great head sculpt as well. He's got
places?
this gritty frown on his face,
Mhm.
like he's just pissed the hell off.
And And he got the rifle. Yeah.
Yeah. What does it come with? What is everything comes with? It comes with the 2 head sculpts and a rifle and a cape.
Okay.
Genuine leather goods.
Ah.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm buying. When you say genuine leather with
And-
soft goods combo, I'm getting it.
He's got a mask head and a real head.
So the
Main
utility belt is leather.
That's what she said.
Rifle. Overseas agent decides whether to install rifle or not.
Ooh.
That makes
Optional. That means he's creating an option. Maybe he should or should not.
for 380.
So
I
for
mean,
380, you might get a rifle, you might not. Is that what that says?
Mm-hmm. Well,
it's a raffle. They only have one. They only made one rifle. One lucky person's gonna get it.
That's interesting. That's Hot Toys prices though. Is SSR licensed?
yeah, but the SSR licensing, they always have Hot Toys prices. If you look at the Superman, it's the same thing. It's because they're using Fison bodies too. So take that for what you will.
That's still only $90, depending on where you get it from.
Yeah.
That's true. This is true, but they don't have to engineer it, so to speak. You get what I'm saying?
They don't have to engineer a body.
They don't have to engineer it if they're taking it. So, but they could put a price tag, whatever they
All the
want.
more reason for them to not to be that much if they don't have to put the work into making a body for it.
That's true, but when you're Scrooge McDuck in it, you want to make sure you get every single shilling. I'm just saying.
No, I get it.
One of those
I've thought
trunks,
about that shit too. But
they're pretty shiny. Same with the cape. Looks like
But
the
if,
same.
even
material.
if I started out doing this kind of stuff, I wouldn't have the balls to sit there and charge freaking 380 just because I feel like that's what it should be. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Well, we live in a ridiculous world, man.
I agree. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not that arrogant, I guess. Maybe
Don't
I should
worry.
be.
You'll get there because once you get the praise, you're like, yes,
No,
yes, you want
I mean,
this. You want
yeah,
this cotton sandwich? I got you.
My arrogance will be earned, though. I don't know shit about SSR. They must be
Oh, yeah,
really
for
damn
real.
good figures.
It is, but that Superman I heard is short.
Mm.
Those are the guys who made the Kingdom Come Superman.
Yep. Same company.
Oh,
It looks like the Superman.
Mm-hmm.
and what's that cape made out of though?
Oh, Batman's?
Yeah,
Genuine leather.
Yeah,
it was all genuine leather.
That's
Oh,
what it says.
Corinthian leather.
I thought it was just the belt and the leg strap there.
As Ricardo Montalban would
Doesn't
say,
zoom in.
Corinthian leather.
Mm,
Because the
well,
real
it could
Corinthian
be.
leather.
the trunks and the cape,
They have a shine to them.
they have a
Mhm.
shine. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, it
concerns-
does. It almost looks like silk.
Yeah,
No, it looks like that real Corinthian leather.
It looks like silk. Black silk.
Yeah.
Riley, you can't use the word popping. I already trademarked it. You can't do that.
No, he
You
put
owe
a
me
G.
money now.
He put a G
You
at
owe
the.
me money.
Yeah, man.
He put a G at the end though.
Get that scratch.
What's
Popping.
popping?
Sue them all, Lou. Sue everybody, man.
I'm suing everybody for
Yeah.
lack of definition. What's up, brother? That's my boy. I definitely gotta go to Cali, man.
Only thing that concerns me, I guess, is. But other than that, I mean, it looks great. I don't know about 380, great, but he costs more than a deluxe Black Adam.
Yeah.
We probably don't have a whole lot. That's
And our
probably
Joker is gonna be released soon now.
Hmm?
The In Our Joker is gonna be released soon.
Yeah, within like a month or so.
Oh,
This is what they say. So
We
let's
should
see.
start getting the batches out within the months. Definitely after the 15th, like closer to November. But from what I hear,
Mm.
yeah, it's real soon.
mm,
Some people might
Ooh,
not have to wait till next year.
yep.
nice.
Also, or what you call it? As you saw last week, I got the Spawn,
Mhm.
that quarter scale / 6 scale representation of Spawn. Also, I saw in-hand photos of the parasitic man, which is basically Eddie Brock from
Oh yeah.
Venom: Let There Be Carnage, and he comes with the 2 head sculpts and the bust, the big statue of Venom. I'm like, this is going to be amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait. Once they ship that
Mhm.
bad boy in his hair, oh man, my display shelf is going to be all parasitic, symbiotic, and arachnophobic kind of characters. Plus,
Hmm.
turtles. Turtles are a must.
Mhm.
They protect the home from Pennywise. Just saying. Mm-mm-mm. Look at that price. Look at that price.
Mhm. You don't get
Mm-mm-mm.
the head sculpt though.
This is a six scale.
Everything but the head. Yep.
Oh, dang.
Well, he kind of looked derpy in the freaking
Yeah, he does.
museum. Yeah, he kind of looked derpy. He looks
Well,
a little fat.
no,
He looks a
no,
little fat there.
no. This, yeah, this is fat and squared.
Mhm.
I bet this is what his wife looked at him like. You look fat, babe. You need to lose weight. He thins up,
Yeah,
babe. You still look fat. I'm divorcing you.
well,
Hmm.
I'm not even sure that was a good attempt.
Uh, they tried, but
I
I want to get
guess.
that Peter Parker up there.
Hmm. All you need
Mm-hmm.
is a body and some jeans and shoes. Uh,
Mhm.
'Cause if you got that Spider-Man um, from Homecoming, it comes with a jacket and the hoodie.
I don't. That's why I said I got to get this one.
Ah, all right.
I got the churro.
Oh yeah, you did. A
I
churro.
got the churro, and I've been showing it around like, yes, I got the churro. I ain't giving it away. It ain't gonna come cheap.
Oh no. Oh, they still got the tank.
Uh
Yeah,
huh.
they do.
Loki's still hanging around. Oh, $102.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Mm.
That ain't
That's
bad.
it, man.
It's tempting.
102
Look at the
bucks.
Green Menace. Green
Oh,
Menace is
One
102.
plus
Sheesh.
shipping.
yeah. We got to factor in the shipping there too.
That's
Uh,
$80 to
uh,
$120.
they ram you with that, huh?
Yep.
Look at
Yeah,
that
yeah, because
diorama.
there's a figure
That's
that I
another.
was looking
That's another
for, a
big.
third party figure that I was looking for on this one site. But
Mm.
doggone it, they want a third of the price of the figure just to ship the damn thing.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The price
Well, the
is
boat.
great. I'd love to purchase it, but I'm not paying for the shipping. Hell no.
Well, they wanted what was it?
Good
four hundred
Lord.
dollars for the
Of course, I
shipping
got a
for
churro.
Boba and Throne.
Yep.
Good Lord.
Yep.
It's insane.
I
That's
was
what
like,
the
I
ladies
Guys,
be asking for.
I have to go, but it was fun talking to you.
thank you.
Oh, all
Like
right.
Get dinner, yeah. Day off, I
quick.
need to go out with the wife.
Okay. That's cool.
All right. Well, hey, what do
Thank
they
you for coming
say?
in, Matt.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what the wives say. That's what the wives say.
yeah.
Have a good one, Alex.
You too, guys. Good to see you. Talk to you next
Peace,
week.
bro.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And then we're just four.
There we just
And there were
Leo, Mikey, Raph,
Mike.
Johnny. I think I'm more of a party animal than you, Blue.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm a party dude. I'm a party dude.
You are not. You are now. There was a time when you'd have a hard time beating me, but them days are over.
Well, hey.
Although,
We're not gonna talk about the past. We're not
although
gonna
I
talk
went
about the
to
past.
I went to the first concert that I've been to since the vid with friends, and man, I went berserk. It was an electronic show, so it was dance rhythms,
So
heavy bass.
lights everywhere.
Man, I went off.
Bring out the glow sticks, baby. Bring out the glow sticks.
I went off, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I love those. Yo, dude, that's like the best time. No one's saying anything. It's just a beat. You dancing and you having a good time.
That's right.
That's
That's
it.
right.
That's it. You can't.
That's all
you
it.
can't
That's
beat
all it
days like that.
takes.
And then if you're tripping on something, ooh,
Yeah.
See, yep.
yeah. See, I know what he said. That's why I said don't bring up the past. Don't bring up the past. Because the fun stuff back then ain't the fun stuff today. I want the stuff from back then.
Dude, I remember a couple of warehouse trances. Go to warehouses and dance to the trance until 5 o'clock the next morning. It's crazy, man. Crazy.
I remember one day I did that in New York, in Brooklyn. Big loft party.
Yeah.
Electric music. Every room you went to, there was something different that made you say hello, goodbye.
Well, the cool thing about it is that these guys would just take an abandoned warehouse and turn it into a dance club just for that night, man.
Yeah.
Boom, they just go to different warehouses, and some of them they would rig them, up to the light boxes so they'd have lighting for the evening, and then they just take it down when they left,
Yeah.
Electric company never catch them. They just one night randomly, boom, 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 then they're gone. They never even know it. Used to happen all the time back in the 90s, man. Those were the days, man.
Bro.
Oh man, so much fun.
All the parties that I missed out because I was too young.
Much fun.
Because I was too young. Like, I want to go. No, you can't come. But dude, I'm excited. I want to get that Ironmonger and that you got there, the 2-pack.
Yeah,
I
man.
saw GameStop a couple of times. I'm gonna see if I pick that one up.
I was telling the guys that I got it. GameStop had an additional 50% off on clearance. So this was already on clearance.
Oh, so you stole it.
Well, retail, it went from between 70 and 75. By the time I used their additional clearance and my $5 that I could redeem every month, I got both of these guys for $32.
Wow.
From
bro.
70.
Dang.
Wow. So can you hook me up?
Right.
Well, what I'm saying is the pack was already on clearance, and I think it's still happening at GameStop because when I went there on Saturday, they still have a sign. It's been up for a couple of months. 50 additional percentage off of their already clearance price.
I'll check my location because I think
check it out, man. Check it out.
Because I'm going to be there Wednesday before.
Yeah, boy.
Well, after work, so I'll check.
But if you give them your email address and they put you in they log in their system, or you can just give them your phone number. You get $5 off on a figure every month. So that's why I said I put the $5 plus the 50 additional percent on the clearance. That's what took it all the way down to literally getting the Obadiah might as well be free because this sucker's well worth $30 at least.
Yeah, he's at least a $40 figure.
Yeah, he's like he must be about 9 inches, and he's hefty.
That's what she
man.
said. That's what she said. Well stacked, if you will.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Hot Toys needs to reissue that guy for sure.
Diecast.
Oh, that's right. They did have that.
You see how big that Hydra Smasher? That's all plastic,
dude.
Maybe the legs a little bit of diecast just for the weight, but he's not going to be even close to a whole lot of diecast, I should say.
Like diecast parts that need to be diecast are the parts that matter the most. Calves, shins. That's where the weight goes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the you could keep the the feet diecast, but then again you run into the issue of how do you distribute the weight differential. Give it ratchet joints in the ankles, ratchet joints everywhere.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
like it lock into place.
Yep.
But how do you engineer it without sacrificing
Yep.
actual design? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they need to give us that. They're giving us an Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
We're gonna see an Ironmonger. Even if it's a statue, I
But
need an Ironmonger.
see, this is evenly distributed because you got large base for feet. Such a lot. So it's not like it's over. It's not like it's gonna topple over.
Yeah,
Because
that's
look,
I engineering of the
I
plastic.
even got Obadiah in his arms, and he's still standing there.
Yeah, because it's the distribution of the plastic. The legs are not hollow. When you look at the Hot
Right.
Toys, the legs are hollow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
so
no, this is
that's
solid.
not there's no it's not as dense. You know what I mean? There's no
Yeah.
weight to hold them down to keep them centered in gravity. Plus, you also have the issue of the cracking of the thighs.
This even got movable pistons.
Yeah, they're supposed to. It ain't old Toy Biz no more. The Hasbro, it's the new Hasbro. They want to charge you an arm and a leg for a box that you can't see through no more.
I won't be purchasing any of those. If I can't see it, I ain't buying it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's weird, man. That's
Mm-hmm. You're going to be phasing them out of
psychiatrist, and she said I was OCD, one cool dude.
Oh boy, doggone it. Beam was just waiting. He just waiting to throw one in. He even stopped it. He was closing out the show. We were going to the credits. Remember last week? He goes, "Oh, wait a minute. Let me get one more dig in."
Budweiser, you created a monster, and they call him Frankenstein.
Just so unnecessary. he can't help himself.
yeah.
It's also
comic
because
relief.
it's not a tumor.
Right.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
At all.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I'll be back. Ha! You did not gonna say that, did you?
All right.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Oh man!
Don't blow all your greatest hits in one
know,
night,
right?
man. Save some for a rainy
Talking
day.
about
Well, S. Beam is a very smart guy, and he's a very talented guy. He's not wrong. I mean, he's not wrong.
Oh, I hate that one, man. Oh my god. I'll never forget Robert for that one.
he's not wrong.
That one's old. That one's old. We were talking about Book of Boba.
Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Lou eating porridge.
Actually, no. It's a salad.
They're losing a fairy tale now. It's always
No,
got
I
Lou
mean-
in a fairy tale eating porridge.
Nah, man. I'm eating salad.
And that with the Three Bears or something.
I wish it was porridge. At least it will taste good. This is salad, baby, with a little bit of salt and vinegar.
Tolly, that was an excellent one, man. Oh my goodness.
Man.
Unbelievable.
All right, guys, it's time in the show to talk about another show.
Yes. Let's get ready to destroy this one, please.
All right.
Now let's get it out of the way.
Just briefly, please.
Well, hey, man.
Well, anyway, I don't have that queued up, but
We're going to talk about Andor?
No, we're talking about
this will be the last time I talk about She-Hulk till the end finale.
He's finally caught up.
I am done.
And he's fed up as well.
Hmm.
Because I'm telling you, they did it. They actually entered garbage realm. This show is officially, in my opinion, garbage.
And again, I don't hate the show.
This last episode
it's just not hitting where I
was
want it to be.
garbage.
Yeah.
where it needs
It's
to be.
not hitting. It's not hitting anything. This is a show that's pandering to the other side of the spectrum. Just to be clean with it, the other side of the spectrum. Not so much girls, because even girls hate this show.
Mhm.
It's more showing more of the same stuff that we just dislike and pandered in a show and throwing it in our face, and it's just so distasteful. And I understand they're trying to introduce characters through this show too, and I think that is a horrible idea.
I
Don't
Terrible.
don't know if
introduce
they know what the
s-
heck they're doing. I don't know what's
how
going
do you
on.
how do you
I don't know
introduce
what's going
a
on.
serious character in a comedy? Like, granted, you can have serious things happen with comedy elements in it, but if this is strictly a comedy and you're gonna have certain people cross over that are dark and brooding, and that character has not grown into a dark and brooding situation, everything is drama. Oh, woe, me is the world. Blah 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 blah. You know,
Mhm.
it's not the same.
Hmm.
It's very
I just don't know
dare
where
I
the show's
say it,
going.
toxic.
It's psychotic too, because I don't know where the show's going. Every week
Yeah, that's-
there's a different story going on,
Yep.
but they
It's on.
leave you at the end of an episode expecting something.
Oh, that sounds just. Oh,
This
yo,
this
this is
episode was
perfect.
so damn predictable. It was
Mhm.
pathetic.
Mm-hmm.
To go back to what Mike said, the show in the whole, the show is a chick more so than it is about being a chick. It's following the same patterns, and you could pick it up real quick, like typical girl. Go, bye,
Yeah,
disappear.
well,
Seriously,
if it was a
seriously, I'm not.
movie, it would be a chick flick. I mean, but
Very true.
it's just not. I mean, no offense to anybody, this is not written for guys. But not to be honest with
And
you, it's not
there's
written.
some.
It's not really written good enough for anybody. Women,
It's
men,
not.
Yep.
nobody.
There's
It's
some
just
good
a
chick flicks out there.
very
Yeah.
yeah. There's a couple of.
Yeah,
But
there's a couple of good ones.
this is
But
just
this
a
ain't
bad
one of them.
show. It's just a bad show.
It's a
That's all
terrible
it is.
show.
Like I would still watch Moon Knight off of this 2 times over just so I could palate cleanse the garbage I was watching.
Hmm.
Literally, I had to go watch one of my favorite episodes that had zero Moon Knight in it, but it was all about the
I just
psychotic
threw on
break.
Star Trek
I
to
love
get
it.
that shit out of my head.
Oh, I can't do Star Trek
Which
unless
one
it's
did you
older.
do?
Sorry.
Which one did you put on?
Yeah, you got to be specific.
Next gen.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
okay,
You're good.
okay.
You're
I'm still going through. I'm on
uh,
season 6, so
hey man, great show.
I'm enjoying it. It's hella
Shit.
generic, and I know nothing about the character, but it's there.
It's there. Yeah. Well, I mean the main gripe
Really,
is
I'm
is
fascinated. What is it there to enjoy? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Blue.
is the it's just the writing.
I don't
Like-
get it.
Like
There are some elements of it to enjoy. I mean, I feel like character reveals, like Porcupine, was like straight from the comic book. If you were to go back
Right.
and follow that QR code, that was like, I
Yeah.
think that was one of the most comic accurate suits I've seen in a while.
Mhm.
was that Porcupine? But yeah, I mean, again, there are some enjoyable parts, but the story surrounding this is the first gen episode that I've seen in a few episodes. But for the majority, it's all about the side people, the people from the side. It ain't about the main
Yeah.
character; it's about the side characters and going through their journey rather than hers. I mean, she's she's also become a side character in her own story, which
Her
kind
own
of
story.
sucks.
yeah.
Because even though this episode is supposedly her
To
coming to these epiphanies about how she really is,
depending on how it ends, depending. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You can
No.
finish.
Go for it.
I just saw that Love and Thunder comment, so I was like, depending on how it ends.
Well, I'll interfere here. No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, depending on how it ends, it's I don't know. It's a toss up. I'd rather watch something else than either one of them.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
believe me, I could have bailed after the third episode easy.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
If I had to
I
choose-
was out of here a long time ago. But like I said, I don't mind weathering the storm with you guys.
Yeah. Listen, if I had to choose, between Thor: Love and Thunder and She-Hulk, I would rather watch Thor: Love and Thunder.
I don't know, man. I haven't even seen
I agree,
Thor:
though.
Love
If I
and
had to,
Thunder,
if-
and I think I would probably want to watch She-Hulk because of what they've done to my boy. I mean, I was a huge Thor fan, but they've destroyed him for me. He'll never be the same for me. And so I would literally,
I agree with El Professor there.
Yeah, same here. You need to tear that bad boy up, baby.
Oh my God, I just know I'm gonna hate it, man, because I'm one of the few that really wasn't crazy about Ragnarok. I mean, there were some funny scenes in there, but Ragnarok, I said, okay, that's it. Thor's done. I already knew he was done when they made Fat Thor. And
did you eat the salad just so you could have ice cream?
You mean the
Keto.
porridge?
Keto.
Gotcha.
Okay. But actually, when they did Fat Thor, I knew it was over with. But then they came on with Ragnarok. I said, okay, it's over. He's never going back. Please bring Kenneth Branagh back to direct the next door. Please.
Yeah.
I loved his vision of it.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Yep.
Please.
Yeah. Keep Taika Waititi away from my
Far away from
childhood,
it.
please.
Just wait. He's got to.
I know, Tully. I know. I'll hate it so bitterly. I just know I will.
Save yourself. Don't watch.
But that wasn't an option, though, Mario. That wasn't the option. The option was Thor: Love and Thunder or She-Hulk.
I guarantee you, I wound up wanting to see She-Hulk over it. I know it. Just know it. You're messing with my childhood, man.
Oh,
we got Wakanda Forever coming up, so we'll be able to rank Phase 4. Yeah, trailer. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Looking forward to it. We get a. Did everybody watch the trailer?
To what?
The official trailer of Wakanda Forever.
Oh, yeah. Much better than the first one. The first one kind of ticked me off.
We get a suit reveal, which is cool.
This was a much better trailer.
You get 2 suit reveals.
True.
Well, now
I've seen the figure. I've seen the figure of Ironheart, and we see Ironheart in here. So
let me tell you what Marvel has done. To me, is one of the greatest throwbacks, and they actually made it work. They show him flying with the wings on his feet. And it doesn't look stupid. It looks badass.
I liked it too. A lot
Thank
of
you.
people are complaining that it looks
it's things like that you can talk about the spider web should have come directly out of his wrist or through apertures or stuff. But it's things like that really get me off. It's when you take those little fine touches and don't try and revise them, but make them work. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that kind of stuff, man. So far, so good, but I remain skeptical because Marvel. I don't know, man.
It should be interesting.
Marvel's Marvel.
But this trailer.
I think we'll finish. Hopefully, we finish out Phase 4 strongly with that. So.
Yeah,
I hope so too, man. Because I've been missing good Marvel for it. It's been a while now.
And they moved Armor Wars to a movie as well.
Yeah, thank God, dude. Because the way they're writing these Disney Plus shows is just atrocious.
Yeah,
I think that was deliberate too, because they're watching their viewership clash, and I think it was a last-ditch effort to kind of save themselves the embarrassment of doing a show and actually do a actual film that's tasteful. Because some of these shows don't need to be shows. All those filler episodes, get rid of and get straight to the meat and potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
And you should have shows to maybe gap where a character has been after so much time. Don't introduce characters like that because you clearly suck at it, Marvel. Like She-Hulk, man, they knew it was crap, so they gave you a hook of Daredevil. in their main campaign, they plugged in Daredevil. They gave him a little flip.
And we haven't seen him yet.
And he shows up in the last bit. Like, come on, man. That's
Let me see.
Is what that is.
What are we? How many episodes deep now? 7?
7.
And there's 9, right? 2 more left.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it doesn't matter what happens at all between now and the end of this. You can't make up for everything. Even if you bring Daredevil in now, I mean, so what? You know, he makes an appearance in a really crappy show.
I was excited about Daredevil, but this show made me more worried than excited.
Mm-hmm.
Even their little trailer, their teaser, the rest of the season teaser that they had.
Yep,
dude, that looked awesome too. But
yeah,
still not. They haven't impressed since they let that out either.
Yeah, you know what hooked me onto the show? Because I only wanted to see Frogman. That was what hooked me onto the show. He was like a power
and that was a brief little appearance right there.
Yeah, and we haven't seen him yet.
Yeah, he won't. Yeah, it'd be the next one of the next 2 episodes.
No, didn't they show him real quickly in one scene? Or no?
That's the trailer.
Oh,
yeah, just trailer so far.
No,
we haven't seen him in the show yet. Manbull, we got Manbull.
Yeah, we got Manbull.
I just couldn't get that one, man.
Manbull.
And then and Tim Roth looks like, well, I'm just there cutting a paycheck. And,
pretty much. Apparently he's supposed to be in Thunderbolts, and I'm hoping that's more. I'm hoping that's better written.
Some meat on the bone, for an actor to chew on.
And it actually gives them something to do other than be namaste everybody, and and She-Hulk is going to be in the Captain America movie.
Hey, listen, man, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm telling you, man, that roster on whatever the name of that group is, it's just lame.
Oh, Thunderbolts.
That roster is lame, man.
It's supposed to be.
They better write their patooties off.
Yeah.
No, but that's the thing. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a bunch of mixed match people that you won't really see together. You know what I mean? And when
that's why they better write their butts off.
Yeah.
Because I don't see them gelling.
And they'll be led by Harrison Ford too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna break another hot toy. I already see it.
Do not see when I heard that, I said, "Don't play with me."
I don't even give a shit.
I haven't heard. I mean, everybody's running around talking about it, but Marvel hasn't said.
Supposedly, it's confirmed.
I want to hear it.
I haven't read anything that confirms.
Yeah, I got to hear something.
That's still speculation from my crazy ass.
That's still because if Harrison Ford truly changes things for me, it changes things.
Changes good or bad?
Good.
Okay.
I want to see Harrison Ford in everything. Put him in Wakanda forever, as far as I'm concerned. I want to see him in there too.
No.
Let's get Indiana Jones in Wakanda forever. That'd be awesome, dude.
I don't want Harrison Ford anywhere near. I mean,
now here's the thing: Harrison Ford only tears up Star Wars toys because he hated Han Solo. He won't tear up a Blade Runner. I mean, he won't tear up a Blade Runner.
So
he won't tear up an Indiana Jones. He likes that character. He only does it because of Han Solo.
Yeah,
that's the only reason why he tears.
Well, let's put that to the test. Are you willing to put up your third-party Indiana Jones in front of him to see if you do it?
I want to see my third-party Indiana Jones released by these knuckleheads. Come on, y'all. I can't put up anything until I get that sucker.
I've got an old Han Solo. I don't need him from the MCU with a crappy mustache. Pick somebody up. Get Tom Selleck. He mentioned Tom
Selleck.
Yeah, it would be far better than
no.
I don't want Harrison Ford in Marvel. If you do, let it be done.
I give
Somebody that you know looks good
Imagine him
with a
as the Red
mustache.
Hulk. Just imagine him as the Red Hulk.
Listen, Tom Selleck is an
Horrible.
OG, and I give him his respect, but no Thunderbolt Ross, no.
Or bring back Sam Elliott.
Okay, I'll take him.
Sorry.
I don't have to have Harrison Ford. I'll take Sam Elliott in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
It was 2003 Hulk, right? 2003.
That was
2003 Hulk?
Incredible Hulk, right?
no, it's just Hulk.
Hulk run. Just
Eric
Hulk
Bana
run.
Hulk.
Just Hulk. Yep. The Eric.
Oh, that's right. It's Eric Bana Hulk. Listen, man, I dug the what was it? The 20. What was it? Which one did what's his face do?
Norton.
Yeah, Ed Norton. That's a doggone good Hulk movie. I like that
Oh,
movie. I don't
man.
care what nobody says.
Yeah.
I thought
he
Nick
raged
should have
out.
been General Ross.
He raged out like a son of a bitch in that movie.
Yeah.
I give it more credit than
I like Ed Norton more than I
Shit we've
like
seen
Mark
lately.
Ruffalo, to be honest with you. As Banner, I like
See,
Ed
Mark
Norton over
Ruffalo played the
Ruffalo.
Hulk in Avengers better, and he played a better Banner.
Yeah. If Edward
Now
Norton
he's
is
just-
so difficult to work with, he'd still be Bruce Banner.
Well, actually, I thought he was executive producer, wasn't he? Or there was a
I think
certain
he was one
amount
of the
of
producers.
yeah.
he was one of the
He was.
producers in the film.
So I mean, he had some.
I don't
some-
like the.
some-
I think, go ahead.
Well, he had a voice in the game, but hey,
Mhm.
he got out. He got outnumbered. So what are you
I
gonna
think
do?
that's why we didn't get to see him again as Hulk, is because
Exactly.
they didn't like where he was wanting to take it,
Right.
because he was
Well-
writing the script for the next one.
I dug the flick personally.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it was good.
No, that was a perfect Hulk film, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Very
And I think
cool.
he wanted more money as well. So
And
Everybody wants more money.
yep.
I think that was
And
one reason why
they
they're
should have
like,
given it to him
"Well, we're going with somebody else.
too. Tully.
That's why they recast it. It's one reason why.
And they're willing.
It's still surprised. I don't know if that's going to be true or not. Though. It seems weird. Harrison Ford as
And they're willing to
Thunderbolt Ross.
Thunderbolt Ross, but not T'Challa.
I think
Really-
this.
really-
That's
I think
bad.
Wakanda Forever is really kind of a mistake.
I don't think
I-
they're willing to recast him yet.
Yeah,
They should,
that's the
no,
thing.
but they should
They're
have
not
just held out.
recasting him.
They
You
shouldn't
need-
have done anything
I meant
until they
T'Challa.
recast it.
You need part 2 to say goodbye to Chadwick's T'Challa.
Mhm.
After that, they should recast, and they shouldn't go with all these kid heroes that they're trying to, young Avengers that they're trying to go with. Yeah, they shouldn't. They should recast T'Challa. There's too many great stories to tell with T'Challa.
Exactly.
Not recast him.
I would recast him,
Yeah.
but like maybe 3 years down the line, I would have made this Namor's origin movie. Namor versus
I would-
Wakanda.
That's pretty
This
much
is how you
well,
this is how you would introduce him into the MCU as Namor's origin movie, Namor versus Wakanda. And then you come back later, you could do a Namor movie. This could have been the sequel could have been introducing the new T'Challa. That'd have been kick butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're taking an older character that some people have forgotten or don't know to put in front of what Chadwick Boseman is doing. Because remember, he's playing one of the most iconic Black characters in comic book history.
Yeah.
And I think it's great strategy marketing to put Wakanda Forever as Namor's movie and not put Namor's name on the title docket itself, just because Wakanda Forever is about Black Panther, right? And you can't have a Black Panther story without a Namor battle. So
Yeah.
they have to coincide
It's
with each other. So I think it's better that they didn't do it, because if they did, they probably would have lost people. Like, who the heck is Namor?
No, they would have came because it would have been versus Wakanda. No. That would have been the draw. That's
Well,
how
no,
you
'cause some
get.
people hate
That's
the
how
name
you would
versus.
get the
Some-
people. But here's the
Some
thing.
people hate the name Versus. That's what I'm
Well-
saying. Some people hate the name Versus because it goes back to
Batman
Jason
v
versus
Superman.
Freddy. Batman v Superman, Alien versus Predator,
Well,
all those
all right,
versus
you don't
stuff.
have to call it. You don't have to
You
define
see
it
what
by
I'm saying?
that title. It could still
But
be
that's
named.
what
It doesn't have to be verses. Okay, you could take that out of. But you know what I'm saying.
No, I know what you're saying, but what you're
Yeah.
saying is actually happening already. But they
Oh,
didn't put
I
Namor's
understand what you
title
mean.
in the name. They didn't put Namor's
I
title in the
got
name
you.
because he's not a household name like Black Panther is.
No, I hear what you're saying. You're saying they're doing exactly that now anyway. You're just kind of sleight of hand. And,
It's a
doing
sleight
it.
of hand, like what they've been
Yeah.
doing. Look what they did with She-Hulk. Look what they did with all the other shows and some of the movies because they had to shoehorn people in, and it's more of sleight of hand. And when things get spoiled, they have to show their hand because they actually let a card show. You get what I'm saying? It's like, all right, freak it, I'm a stand or hit me. Oh, blackjack, go there. I win. You're gonna come and buy my stuff anyway. You're gonna come and see this anyway.
Right.
I will say that's what's great about the volume is less leaks and pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
True.
But they really do need to recast him.
Yes. And they I think they will just after Wakanda Forever.
Mhm.
We'll see.
In time, I think they will too.
I certainly hope so.
But speaking of the volume, what about not using the volume? And that's this one. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like that
so
segue.
what-
I like that segue. Oh,
this
my
show's
God.
great, man.
Yeah.
Episode 4 was just as good as the rest of it.
I think it was my favorite episode thus far.
Mm-hmm. And from what I hear, it just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
So
It keeps
hopefully,
ramping up, building to something. Unlike a certain show.
I really
Unlike
like
a certain couple of shows.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, this is easily one of my favorite shows on TV right now. This one and House of Dragons.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to watch House of Dragons. I haven't caught up yet.
Oh no. Okay. Craziness, man. That is that's they get you.
The Rings of Power can just whatever. No, I don't. It's so weird, dude. Rings of Power is it's just off. There's something about it that's just off. No, I don't care for it.
Mm-hmm.
This show's great. Season 1, episode 4, Aldani, Andor, and also for Iron Logan, Selvig is
Yeah.
Iron Logan likes to call him Selvig. I was giving him crap on his show. No, it's Skarsgård.
Yep.
I remember.
Losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good show. The back and forth between these guys have been amazing.
Yep.
The dialogue has been written well. You can see the tension between both of them, like from Andor not trusting anybody. And yeah, it's just what do you guys think of this episode?
Perfect. Like everything that I want in a show and more, because I was expecting things to flop because of what's been happening recently. Like there's certain things that I can say, okay, I enjoyed this moment, but the rest of the show sucks. Right? Here, it's a build up. And this brings me back to the days of watching some of the black and white movies where there weren't big budgets, but there were big name actors, and they're telling the story. You have to pay attention because there's nuances in language, body language, and environment. And if you don't know what's going on, you wasn't paying attention. So this brings me back to like when I was in school in film class and watching old black and white flicks, and it's all about black ops, not black ops, but espionage stuff. So you're watching all the spy work, all the Cold War stuff, and basically, shh, don't say nothing. Did you get that? Oh, slip the card. You didn't say nothing. Stuff like that. That your resources, your power, and your funds is the weapon versus actually using a weapon. And it's all about strategy and how do you take down an empire from within. That's a freaking awesome show. Ain't no She-Hulk.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank goodness, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I digress.
Well, I think it's watchable, but I think, like I said last week, it's just dry to me. It's kind of flat. It's more competent than anything Disney Star Wars has done other than The Mandalorian. So, like I said, it is watchable, but I don't know, man. I'm not sure I really care about the whole thing here, the prequel aspect of it, and I don't find what's his name all that charismatic. I'm not really caring very much about his journey, but it's not, it's not a. I don't think it's a bad show. It's just there's something to me that's, I don't know what, something is missing. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know.
I know what it is. Not enough hot women. That's what it is. We got no mommies to look at. That's what it is.
You
We
might
saw
be
some
right
grannies,
about
but
it.
we didn't see no mommies. That's what it is.
Yeah, you might be right there.
Feel like
other than what's her name, Bix? What's her name?
Yeah, Bix. Yeah.
She's a hottie, man. No, I mean, yeah, just there is a flavor that's missing. It's for some strange reason it's drab to me. There's competent acting, but I don't see anybody with any I'm not getting any real charisma. I'm like, oh man, that character, ooh. Nobody is grabbing me whatsoever.
Yeah.
I don't feel invested in any character here. I don't feel invested, and if I don't feel invested in the character, I can't really feel invested in the story. But once again, I guess I wasn't very hot on Rogue One, and this is really just kind of stemming off of that, and so maybe that's why it's just not doing enough for me. So.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's not bad. I wouldn't say that at all. But it's just not fulfilling for me.
Yeah. I thought I mean, so far I think this is an awesome show. I think it's building towards something. Building towards more action set pieces, more espionage, and I like that they're introducing people from the Empire as well, because they're that I forget her name, but she's picking up on some patterns about rebellion and stuff like that. She's looking into it, but old whatever his name is, I only know him from Game of Thrones. His name's Qyburn.
Yeah. But don't expect me to know. I can't even remember. I keep forgetting the name of the doggone star.
Yeah. Andor.
Andor Cassidy. What's his last name?
Andor.
No, Andor is his last name.
Andor.
Cassian. There we go.
Cassian.
Yeah, I can't even get that right.
Yeah,
go ahead. Anyway. What were you saying?
Think of Lucian, but without the Lu, you put Cassian. Cass.
Got you.
Cassian. Cassian, you get an ass with him.
Yeah, I mean he was kind of a dick in Rogue One, which he softened up a little, a bit for Jin. But like you said, these stories aren't really necessary. It's just cool to see a different side of Star Wars. Yeah.
Dude,
And I don't even mind a different side of it. It's just that there's 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 no salt on this food here for me.
Yeah.
I need some flavor, and there's no for me. That's just for me.
Yeah.
There's something that is missing, I know it because I'm not being grabbed. Like I said, I can watch the show, but it's not grabbing me.
It's a slow burn that burns brightly. If you think of it, you can't think of it as food. You have to think of it as like a wine that's been aged. And
Listen.
I've
I've watched a million slow burn movies and liked many and didn't like any.
This is
so
not a
slow
movie.
Burn,
this is a show.
Or show, whatever. It's slow burn is not an issue with me.
I don't.
It has
feel a slow burn
nothing to do with it. And even if it was a slow burn, it doesn't take slow burn doesn't mean a movie's boring.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's pacing itself slower than you would normally perceive it, but it doesn't mean it's a bad movie. So I don't even worry about slow burn or not. Once again, there's no flavor for me. That's all. That's all it is. Because like I said, the writing seems to be fairly competent. Acting's competent, even though I'm not drawn to anybody, but I can see the acting's competent. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like in the first couple episodes, you see like a smaller bit of the Empire and that security team or whatever. And I hope they don't just keep kind of going from Empire people to Empire people and just kind of recycling the same story over and over again. Because it's going to be.
I get you. It's like eating the same cookie over and over and over again.
Yeah. Because I mean, you got that one guy who was very adamant about catching Andor, got his ass handed to him, and then so he got pushed aside. So is he going to come back at some point?
Oh, I guarantee it. He might even end up. Some speculate that he'll end up fighting for the rebellion. So.
Yeah. By the way, they didn't show any disciplinary action on him.
Yes,
episode.
They did.
Did I miss something?
Yes, you did.
Jeez.
They did. They had all
This
three of
is
those
dry.
guys standing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy,
when they were getting reprimanded, the lead man, he got reprimanded too because he's like, well,
yeah,
I
he
didn't,
was like,
I didn't know anything,
yeah.
and that's why you're here.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have a tight grip on your soldiers. Your soldiers should be in line. This shouldn't have happened.
No, I caught it. The issue with this is that I wasn't looking directly at it. I had it playing and probably was in the kitchen or something because I watched it in the morning. So this particular, because usually I'll sit down and I'll just keep my eye right on whatever I'm watching, but I might have been distracted. Missed that.
Yeah, they got reprimanded. And here's the thing. It's in the Empire, what I'm seeing here, it's always the same, like in the first Star Wars film, where it's a pissing contest. It's always to see who got the bigger schlong. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. It's always measuring. So you measure yourself by how much work you do, seniority, whatever. It's basically a union job with no perks whatsoever unless you're kissing that ass. And it's showing,
which is basically what the Inquisitors were too.
Yeah, exactly.
They were kissing. Each one of them wanted to kiss Vader's ass more than the other one.
Too.
Oh, yeah. Vader was killing them left and right, and they failed. So,
but that's just kind of how the organization runs. I mean, they don't want to say they kill people. They want to say they go in and dissect, and they want to make it clean and surgical. Now you're murdering people.
Yeah, and that's what they're doing, and they get this stuff from Palpatine himself. You know what I mean? Like this is all an extension of Palpatine, and this just goes to show you how far his reach went. That you have simpletons like these individuals thinking that they're doing the greater good for the Empire when they're not. And this is the point of the rebellion. This is the point why things need to change. and then you have a group of 7, 8 people going on a suicide mission just to get one victory of a battle, not even a war. Just they're trying to win a battle at this point with 6 individuals with very little to no help whatsoever, besides one guy who's actually working for the Empire. He's not even in disguise. He's working for the Empire, and he's just trying to overturn. They're doing this whole espionage stuff, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'll check out I'll keep watching it.
Yeah, well, the cool thing about this is we get 12 episodes rather than 6 or 8 or whatever, 9.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually going to get a full story and another season, from what I hear. So,
Yeah.
Well, I can't promise that.
Well, it's not.
I gotta see how this first one ends first, man. Hold on. You'll never see me do another Jean-Luc Picard again. I know that.
We don't talk about
if your first season is trash, it's gonna be really hard to pull me back in.
Have actual good writers write your material. Don't have these wannabes, write your stuff, because what happens is stick to what works, and then add a little twist to it that kind of fits to what's happening today, so it's relatable, but not to the point where it's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Like this right here is a breath of fresh air, man. I watched She-Hulk first deliberately, so that way I could enjoy this. Like, hot garbage. It's supposed to be funny and a comedy. I ain't even laughing. I come over here like, wow. Like, I feel what Andor
writers.
Look. It's perfect too, because the way the mood is in Star Wars right now, the way the mood is exactly how I feel after watching She-Hulk. So it just fits perfectly. It's like I'm set in the mood to watch Star Wars again. I'm like, I'd rather watch this. This is
not that this had to have comedy in it, but it's just much more adult in its writing. She-Hulk can still be a comedy. It's just no adult in it.
Yeah,
at least there's adult in this.
And that scene with the blonde, that was interesting. It's like they have a previous relationship, or they're closer than what appears. Like that can be his kid, or
everybody's close. Everyone's close somewhere or another. They have to be close to the vest in order to.
Well, they say keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Well,
right. Some speculate that it could be someone closer, like his daughter.
Yeah.
Well, who is he searching for in the first place? Daughter or sister? Isn't he searching for a sister?
Andor's searching for his sister. But the girl that's leading this raid could be Luthen's
the resistance or whatever.
The way he talks to her, people speculate that it could be someone closer than just an ally.
Yeah. I wonder if his sister joined the Empire.
Well, that'd be a trope.
Yep.
Interesting trope.
Because the last thing I remember is she got pulled away, didn't she not?
Yeah, or they find her first.
Right. This was my favorite scene of this whole episode.
Oh yeah. His acting.
That was
trying to put on that persona back up.
Yeah.
And then so quickly he just loses that smile. He's like, "Fuck this."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to find that character again. Once he gets that character, puts on that act, it's like muscle memory. You know what I mean? So you have to stretch it out. So he's stretching it out right now just to get his mojo. And then once he gets in, he pulls on the show, because the thing is this: the Empire is putting spies, supercells everywhere, and they don't know. They don't know who's who. He even states, "You got a new driver this week."
Go back. I'm sorry. Go back to the blonde young lady. Why is her face familiar? Where do I know her from? You guys know her from anything else?
A rave party last week.
What was that again?
A rave party last week.
A rave party. Oh man,
I knew you would like that one. I knew
that's
you would like
great.
that one.
Yeah. Well, no,
I don't recognize her. I don't think I've seen
Hmm.
her in anything else.
Okay.
She could have been in The Hobbit. I don't know.
Women.
Rings
They go for
of power.
primarily British actors.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true too. And Scottish. I think I heard an Irish or Scottish accent in here too. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. The fat soldier, the captain. He's like, yeah. Don't worry about it, sir. I get you. Yeah, we'll make them bloody pay.
She was in Game of Thrones.
Was she?
Game of Thrones. See, look, there you go.
And I
There's
never
a lot of
watched
Game of Thrones.
I've
actors in
never
here.
watched Game of Thrones, so that's crazy.
The
Wow. Yeah, isn't it funny? Isn't
head
it
guy
like
of the
only like
Empire.
10 actors that are doing everything right now? It's like, what's happened to the acting pool? It's not a whole lot of. It's like
It's always been that way. You have the top 10. Yeah, it's always been that way. You have the top 10,
It's a
and then
little
you have
smaller.
no. You had the top 10 big names, and then you had all the other supporting characters that work the most, and you see them everywhere. Like the Asian guy who always gets his butt kicked in freaking Jean-Claude Van Damme movies and Steven Seagal movies, all the action movies. He gets his butt kicked. He's an awesome stuntman, and he acts as well. You know, it's those people who don't get seen as much, but they do the most work versus the top 10 actors you always see because the camera's always focusing on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it looks like these Game of Thrones actors are doing everything.
Well, anything that's related.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's that time for me.
Because look at what Momoa comes from Game of Thrones. So many of them.
Well, you could trace Momoa all the way back to Baywatch. I'm sure. I remember correctly.
Wow, Momoa. Well, it had to be like the second Baywatch. It couldn't have been the first one with Hasselhoff. Does he go that far back? He don't go that far back.
He goes far. He
the one with Hasselhoff, that was the doggone late 70s, early 80s, wasn't it? Late 70s.
No, it was early 80s.
Yeah, so I don't think Momoa goes that far back. He was too young. Yeah, he was too young for that. So, but they did a second Baywatch, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Because wasn't it Pamela Anderson in that? I think the second one.
Yes, it was. My favorite Baywatch.
I bet it was.
What was she famous for again? What was she famous for?
That tape with what's his name from Motley Crue?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's where it started.
1989.
89?
There you go.
David Hasselhoff, Jason Momoa.
Good Lord. Well, that was the second Baywatch, though, right? That was
that's the first
1989.
That was the first one.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
He was just
How old is? I'll be doggone. How old was he? How old is he now?
I don't know.
He's my age, 37.
Is he really?
Well, he looks a heck of a lot. Even today, he looks a heck of a lot younger than Hasselhoff. That's for sure.
43.
That's because
yeah.
So he must
43.
have been. Oh, okay. Well,
see, he's a little older than me. He could be my brother.
It says 80. Yeah, it must have been like in the 90s because he was born in 79. So
there you go.
When the show started, he was only 10.
Yep.
Okay.
Dang.
Funny.
Well, guys,
let's see.
I gotta dip.
Oh,
I gotta dip.
Right,
I gotta get ready for work. My alarm just went off. But it's always a pleasure with you guys. Hulk sucks. Andor rocks. And then I'll catch you guys next week. And if you guys haven't already, Hash Show Saturday came back. Go check the replay on that. We're talking about the new turtle releases from the Mech Turtles and stuff. I will be having a cable review up in comparison with the Deadpools that I have and the side characters that I have from the Deadpool film. Also, Comic-Con is this week, so be sure to catch me Saturday at Comic-Con if you're going to be there. We're going to meet at the food court around, I want to say, 1. So,
drinks on you?
No, you get a French fry. That's it. You get a French fry. See, I can buy a sack of fries, and you guys
no churros.
No, because the churros got to stay for my wife. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's what you said.
Extra sugar.
Yep.
All right, guys.
I just
I'm
made
gonna catch
churros
up.
the other
Peace.
day.
Later, man.
Peace.
Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and the bell notification. And don't mind us. We're a couple of crazy people. That's the name. Okay,
Later.
I'm just speaking for myself. Peace.
Thank you, Luke.
Yeah, man.
See
No
ya.
problem, guys. Peace.
Peace.
But yeah, here's the Easter eggs part of the episode.
Oh yeah, with all the stuff in his.
Let me tell you something. You know what I really dug? When she drove up in that Cadillac. that looks like it looks like a concept car out of the 50s or 60s. Sweet. I love that design. That was a great scene when she drove up, and that was an awesome
That's really cool.
friggin' scene. Love it. That looks like a Lincoln Continental.
It's a senator vehicle.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has some old relics in here, I guess. There seems to be a Mandalorian armor back here,
Oh, yep.
and then a Gungan shield.
Yep.
over here.
And they got the Plo Koon's, the race of Plo Koon. They got his
The breeding
base
apparatus. Yeah.
breeding apparatus. Yep. Like, is it Plo Koon's? Is it somebody else's?
Locoons?
Raccoons.
Yes.
Rocky Raccoon.
They're buying something for her husband.
Yeah.
I have the perfect thing for him.
And then there's this armor back here.
Yeah,
What they said it was.
that's from
Right.
More Star Wars stuff.
the Force, something like that.
I have just the thing.
And then what weapon was this from? I forget what weapon this is from. He said it was
Got me.
I think it was said it was the people that the Grand Inquisitor came from.
Oh, it's
really?
Utapau weapon.
I think so. Yeah, Utapau. Yep.
That's cool. Yeah, man. I still they should have used a little more CGI on his head to make it thinner.
Oh man.
Look at that. Yeah, really cool.
What do
See
you
some
know?
of this stuff.
Yeah, here they're talking in secret.
Right.
Mon Mothma is rich, and
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least they had him at least a little bit out of the way. Unlike in Kenobi, when folks are talking under their breath right next to the people they didn't want to hear. It's ridiculous.
Right, and under their jackets.
Oh, please.
Hoping no one sees it.
Please.
yeah.
But I think that was the great thing about having Tony Gilroy here is making sure that shit stays grounded.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they built sets and everything, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Star Wars is in the fantasy realm ish, so
Yeah, pretty much.
but to keep it down, feel like it's grounded. Give it that verisimilitude, for lack of a better term. But yeah, here we are. This guy works for the Empire.
Yeah.
yeah, and he's got a clip on his rifle,
Mm-hmm.
which he shouldn't, but
No one trusts Andor.
Yeah, because he just pops up, and yeah, everybody's questioning it, and it's kind of the last minute because they only got like 3 days or something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
to the mission.
But yeah, I'm really digging this show. I mean, it's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Much more refreshing seeing this after being stuck with Book of Boba and Obi-Wan's mistakes.
The OK Show and Book of Mando.
The more political intrigue, I guess. Here's her husband who
Oh, yeah.
is planning a dinner party for people who go against her in the Senate.
Yeah. 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 That's,
Real dick move right there.
yeah.
Something odd about that guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Almost like he's a spy for the Empire himself.
Yeah.
Like he was convinced to spy on his wife.
Yep.
Almost like they know she's about to. Like, know that she's against Palpatine and the Empire.
Hmm.
I'm really curious where it's going to go next with this next episode. Are we just going to get the heist here, or is there going to be more to it?
Are they going to pull that off, or what?
Hmm.
Yeah. Hopefully, they don't take 3 episodes to get through. Each day
to get the loot.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully,
that would be kind of disappointing.
that would be, yeah.
Well, it took a whole episode to introduce him to the rest of the gang. So take it from there.
Yeah.
At the same time, it almost seemed fitting though to do that.
Well, hey man,
because it also gave them time to flesh out some of those Empire characters that they introduced.
Yeah.
We shall see.
And introduced us to the crew there. I mean,
like this here, her trying to pull rank and jurisdiction, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
To figure out how that piece that Andor took got stolen to begin with.
Yeah, and old dude wants facts and data to back any.
Yeah, this guy's Game of Thrones as well.
Yep. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Kyburn.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying this feels like an HBO show, but
when they say that, what do they mean?
For an HBO show.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But what do they mean when they say? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Good thing.
Good thing. Yeah, they put the money into it. They put the time into it. They wrote the stories. Yeah, and that's what Star Wars should do, man. They should put the money in. They should put the writers into it. Take their time. Don't rush into something like otherwise you get the OK show. You get a book of Boba. I mean, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be kind of a slow burn, kind of like this is. But write it better. Have good dialogue.
Well, it's got me hooked, that's for sure.
Yep.
It had me hooked after the first episode.
This show so far is pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
I like how they show Mon Mothma in her station in the Senate, the way she is in real, in her life, and trying to balance the rebellion and, kind of where she starts the rebellion, maybe, or something like that, because it is 5 years before the Battle of Yavin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's 5 years.
So,
and isn't this now? Where is it? Where are they going to end it? Because they don't necessarily have to end it right at the beginning of A New Hope. They could separate and still have a few years before.
Yeah, they got a couple of years before Rogue One.
I mean, I'm just wondering,
Yeah.
Is there going to be a gap between this and when you pick up on Rogue One, or is it going to end with him meeting Jen Erso, or however? I can't even remember how all that stuff did, and you know what I'm saying. How close are they going to connect it, directly to Rogue One? Or
well, if they're going to do another season, I don't think they're going to go anywhere near.
That's right.
The events of Rogue One just yet.
Oh, that's right. They can still. I mean, 2 seasons can still be less than a year's worth of time. I mean, it depends on what you're writing about. I mean, let's look at it this way. This season half over, right?
They're a third of the way through.
Third?
Yep.
How many? Oh, that's right. That's right. This is only 4 episodes. This was only the 4th one. Okay. I'm starting to get confused with She-Hulk, because She-Hulk is that's 7 and 9, and this one is 4 going all the way to 12. Is next season 12 as well?
That I'm not sure of. I think they're just still planning it out right now.
I'm wondering if some of these folks, if some of these companies are plotting out way too far in advance. Like with this Rings of Power, 5 years that they're beholden to, and that show is not doing well at all.
No, I feel like it's freaking all over the place, dude.
They spent all of this money and they committed to 5 years. Why would you commit? Why would you think your show is that hot that it's worthy of 5 years before you even just give it a litmus test? That's bizarre to me.
I don't know, man. That's crazy. Crazy. And yeah, I haven't. I mean, there are some cool parts to Rings of Power, but for the most part,
so are you?
I haven't tapped out yet, but I'm close.
Any episode now? It could happen, huh?
Yeah, it could.
Is it teetering?
It is, yeah, definitely teetering for me. I'm not. I haven't heard.
You're not alone. You definitely aren't alone. I'm a lot of folks.
I haven't heard anyone that I talked to that has really enjoyed it.
You said everyone you've talked to has?
No one that I have.
Oh, right.
Has enjoyed it as a Lord of the Rings property.
Yeah.
So,
well, season 2 has officially begun production
for
Rings of Power.
Rings of Power, yeah.
Well, good for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I guess they just have to write it off.
Yeah.
Write it off as a loss because this show is getting. What?
Yeah.
What were you chuckling about? Did I miss something?
The Rings of Power crap.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't care for the last episode. I mean, it was all right, but the only thing that has saved it is the relationship between Elrond and
Durin.
Yeah.
Let me ask you two a question. Forget about TV or streaming.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the theater, what's the next movie you anticipate going to the theater to see?
Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I guess because it's the next thing down the road anyway. Although, not that I'm gonna go see it, but does Black Adam come out before?
Yeah,
or after?
It's the 20th of this month, I think.
You plan on going to see? You guys plan on going to see that?
Maybe. I don't know.
I know. I'm just so up in the air.
Definitely not an IMAX.
Oh no.
I mean, if
I'll watch that on standard, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I might wait for a Tuesday and do the $5 Tuesday at town.
Dude, I do that all the time.
Yeah,
and then I also throw in my the military discount.
So I'll drive to an Alamo, or I'll get these guys to go to an Alamo with me to freaking see.
Yeah, Alamo.
Yeah.
Awesome theater, fantastic.
Oh, you can get beers over there.
Yeah, they got food, they got drinks. Yeah, they got comfy.
See now, I would want to go to an Alamo to see. I would want to go to an Alamo to see Love and Thunder because I can get drunk and forget about it.
Oh yeah,
I'd get smashed. Funny.
I would definitely go for Wakanda Forever if they had a like. I would rather see Wakanda Forever in an IMAX screen.
Yeah, it's gonna require that, especially because Marvel's gonna want to show off their underwater city.
Oh,
they're gonna want to rub it in DC's face. You know they're gonna show.
Well, yeah, they saw what they did with Aquaman, and they wanna.
Yeah, so it's gonna probably be worth an IMAX.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Ant-Man 3.
Dude, I can't wait.
February.
I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. I love it.
The trailer leak. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I hear it's pretty cool though.
Yeah, it's pretty bonkers. Yeah.
I cannot wait. I'm a big Ant-Man fan.
Apparently, the indie trailer leaked too from D23.
Did it? Okay, so can I find it on this tube, YouTube?
Well, possibly, yeah.
I'll look for it. If it's out there, I'm pretty sure I can find it.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, gentlemen, we've almost hit 3 hours.
No.
I'm going to start by thanking the chat for coming in. Niculio, the great and powerful, Valley Mayer, Commander Green, Loco Luz in the chat, El Professoro, Thule, OG fan when Star Wars is just Star Wars. Who else was here? I know Luminar was here. She stepped in for Riley Reviews. He was in for a second.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks
You
like
said
it's
Tully,
about it.
right?
Yep, Tully. Tuli.
A lot of drive-bys.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming in the chat. I appreciate that very much.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Alex, Michael, Loco Lou, Blue Tattoo. Thanks for coming in today, guys.
Yeah, really looking forward. Actually, really looking forward to talking about the next episode of Andor.
The next She-Hulk's done till it's done. Then we'll talk about the rest of it then. But Werewolf by Night will be taking its place next week, and then because that's on the 7th.
Is it?
We'll talk about
Fantastic.
Andor.
Yes.
We'll talk about Andor next week.
Oh
as well.
man!
So, and whatever figures come passing through. So.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. That'll do it for us. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.